Hello, everybody, and welcome to Final Show Films. I'm John, your executive producer here, and thanks for tuning in to watch or listen to whatever it is you're about to watch or listen to. In these trying times, we really do appreciate everyone that feels that we are worth their time, and we hope that we're able to give you something entertaining to while away the time as you spend it. We particularly want to thank those of you that feel like we're worth financially contributing to, particularly our $25 and up supporters on Patreon, who are Antitonic, Drevian Alexander, Cat Waterflame, Rowan Parker, and Samantha Bates. Yes, I read that off of a list. Thank you very much for supporting us. I know that in these uncertain times, finances are tough for everybody, so that you're willing to donate to us means a lot to all of us here, and we thank you. That being said, please sit back, relax, and enjoy. We're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Gran, Terra, Shadowfront. I'm John, your game master for the evening. Black Lives Matters, trans rights and human rights, etc., etc. We flipped Georgia blue. Yay, party. I am joined today by Jack.
Hey, everybody. I'm Jack. I'm apparently weirdly, awkwardly salty and offensive today. Sorry, trying to stop.
Today.
Fuck you.
There it is.
I'm playing. And I'm playing Gent Minar, half-elf spellslinger.
And
ACAB, burn it all down.
Mara.
Hi, I'm Mara, and I'm playing Titania Valkorian, a Ladrin Turid princess.
And William.
Hi, I'm William, and I'm playing Valdez Stonebeard, the Dwarven Samurai.
And Cody.
Hi, I'm Cody. I'm playing Ithram Volar, Hobgoblin War Wizard.
And Nikki.
Hi, I'm Nikki, and I'll be playing Scuzz, your goblin rogue, who's definitely the embodiment of fuck around and find out energy. That's all I had for today.
And Jeremy.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm really always salty as fuck, so this isn't any different for me. I'm playing Ariel, ASMR gunslinger, who is also pretty much always salty.
We will unfortunately no longer be being joined by Aaron, but we wish them well in their future endeavors. When last we left off, the Steel Hearts were delving into a crypt that was surrounded by ice walls and filled with skeletons and zombies, and they thought, yeah, we can take that. In the middle of the town of Vlachti, which has been overrun by the undead. Potentially connected to undead or potentially connected to a cult of necromancers that they had been hunting for information on the Shattered Skull prior. We specifically left off with them entering into a crypt as Ariel flew ahead past a skeleton minotaur and a bunch of other things. So we're going to cut over to 20 screen, not the break screen. I hit the wrong button. Here we are.
I really feel like I like to headcanon that there's one of the skeletons that's like, why you gotta say the undead? We're not a monolith. We're a diverse group. It's not like we even have a union.
Gent dies first. Okay.
Fuck you. I've got a backup character.
God.
Anyways, whoop, fuck, and there went literally everything on my desk. Hang on. That was an amazing cascade. I wish you guys could see it, but I need to make sure nothing spills on my router. So give me a second, please.
We got it.
Yeah, no,
We got it.
While John is going down there, I just want to real quick. We're not being sponsored by
John's
them or
going
anything,
down?
but
Wait.
yeah, John's going down. But please make sure if you live in Georgia to go vote January 5th so we can flip the Senate blue, because I'm fucking sick and tired of this white supremacy Proud Boy bullshit. It sucks. And then we can finally start making America less shitty, because holy shit, 2020 dragged us around.
I like that our bar is currently make America just less shitty. That's all we really need. That's all we're asking for at this point. Just less shitty.
I would like some basic rights for all people.
I'm back.
That'd be great.
So fortunately, the can that hit the ground on the other side of the router, and thus didn't spill on it.
Woo.
So, at the top of the round, which is Ariel's turn,
Yep.
down here. Ariel, as you look back to sort of see the crowd of things around you and behind you.
There are things behind
Sorry.
me
Yes, there are.
because I can't see anything behind me.
Are you saying that because you're not looking behind you or because your light isn't working?
By behind me, I assume you mean down here.
Oh, no. I'm talking... Sorry, you were flying in that direction, so I mean...
Yes, but I did turn. I do feel like I turned around when the giant Minotaur skeleton came up and swung ineffectually at me.
Fair. In front of you, then, there are a lot of things, including Carolina, who is currently sort of floating around at sort of prime attacking height for this Minotaur.
Yep.
When all of a sudden, your vision, something happens to your brain, and in the back of your head, Esmeen just goes, "What the fuck?" As Carolina blinks in and out of existence for a moment, this sort of staticky visual glitch in your view, and is replaced, again for just a moment, by a figure robed in black with a large bull mask facing outward, hovering at roughly the same spot that Carolina was prior. And across your vision, specifically, because you're looking at it, words begin to just sort of jittery and wiggly cross your vision as you hear but don't hear a language being spoken. What languages do you speak?
I believe Celestial and Common, and that is it.
So you don't understand. You don't.
And I do know Thieves' Camp.
Cool. You don't understand the words that are floating in front of your vision, and you don't understand what they're saying. But it sounds like, Vistinskata biblioteka javrati zovjata izgubena kniga vaseto ukestvo ne potrenbo poveke. And then it sort of the vision sort of statics out, and where once was Carolina, there is now nothing save a large skeletal greatsword clattering to the ground.
Right, don't have time to think about that at the moment. There's a Minotaur.
It's your turn.
We will deal with that when the time comes. All right, from my airborne position, we're gonna shoot this Minotaur because Minotaur. 24.
Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to fix things because everything got messed up. 24 hits.
I was gonna say, please tell me a 24 hits
Yes,
a Minotaur
24 hits.
skeleton. So that is 12 piercing damage. Do I have? I don't believe I have any grit points, but let me see. Oh no, we took a short rest since the last time, so I do. You know what? This always works out so well for me. I'm going to spend a grit point on my second shot for a violent shot.
Okay, go ahead.
Looking forward to rolling a 3 or below.
Yeah.
Nope.
Consistent 12s. All right, that hits.
So that is 8 plus 8 plus 10. So 11 piercing.
All right.
And then pump this through for the bonus action shot. 14.
A 14. Now I need to actually look at the enhanced stats because it's not quite the same as a regular Minotaur. And I'm still pulling things up because I'm super prepared after my desk went flying.
I mean, fair.
Okay. That one. Yes, a 12 hits. Or sorry,
We'll get to know 12
14
hits.
A 14
Okay.
hits. Yeah.
For another 8.
All right.
And for the moment, since it seems to be nicely focused on me, I am going to back a little further down the hallway, airborne. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. All right, so this is just a room, and we continue on. Okay.
So yeah, you come into this room. It seems like a sort of a longer corridor of room, a
Yep.
longer corridor with 4 pillars in the middle of it. There are in the walls more like stacks of coffins.
Oh God! I just realized I'm the hunter in the instance, just kiting the mob as everybody else deals with the rest.
Take your pet off, taunt, dumbass.
You are kind of kiting deeper into the area.
Yeah. I'm not going to keep going until we hit the boss. I'm not going to do that.
Keep it up, Jenkins.
Ithram.
Leroy was a paladin, thank you.
The same effect was still had.
I mean, yeah. The concern isn't the pet on taunt is bad, but the concern is the person who puts their pet on offense, and it just runs its way through.
All right. Let's see. I can see like 2 people, 3 skeletons. So
You can hear more than 3 skeletons.
yes. I will say Scoozy, step right here. Yeah. Booming Blade. Let's see, where is it?
This one right here is grappled. Just FYI.
Okay. That doesn't give me advantage or anything.
No, that just makes it
yep.
speed 0.
Okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was an attack roll. I thought grappling did.
You can pin somebody to make them further restrained.
Assuming
like
a
just
9
grabbing
misses.
them just holds them in place. Yes, a 9 misses.
Okay. Bonus action, Booming Blade again.
What's the ability you use to grapple them?
The coiling grass pet tattoo, which is grappled,
Yeah.
like the condition.
Yeah.
Second one, 16.
A 16 hits.
Okay, so it takes
Okay.
9 points of
a
bludgeoning
grappled,
damage.
Yeah, a grappled creature's
it, yeah.
speed just becomes 0. It can't benefit any
Yep,
bonuses.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah. That's all that really matters.
9 points of bludgeoning damage from the flail, and then another 7 points of thunder damage.
Yeah. The thing you're looking for that you can shift from grappled to is restrained, which is not currently restrained.
Yep.
All right. How much damage was that? 7?
Not
Oh, sorry, 9 bludgeoning.
16. 9 bludgeoning, 7 thunder, and
I
if it
mean,
moves, it takes another
it's,
2.
It's dead from the bludgeoning damage, so it's...
Okay.
Skeletons have vulnerability to bludgeoning damage, as it turns out.
Yes.
And then
very easy
I
to
will
kill with blunt weapons.
step up to... Oh, yeah. Don't match up with the grid, so... But yeah, I'll step one more down.
Right.
As to not block the door.
Alrighty. So, Carolina... Or sorry, Ariel. I don't know why I said Carolina. Ariel. Those coffins shove out and open up onto the ground, revealing more skeletons.
Vampires? No. Duplexes? Damn.
God, I hope not Ublexes. We're in deep enough shit already.
Oh. By the way, I should have done an additional 10 damage to the skeleton.
To the Minotaur?
Or to the Minotaur.
For what?
Radiant Soul.
Yes.
1 attack per round or spell deals additional 10 radiant damage to one target.
Got it. All right. I will subtract the 10. What the fuck, mouse? Why? Sorry, my mouse speed suddenly just decided it was going to go all over the place.
Also, never mind. I am the hunter who put his pet on offense.
All right.
You
So
pulled the entire room, you jackass.
I would like to feign death.
Send the entire mob at the rest of the party.
I'll never forget the hunter that did that in Sunken Temple in an instance I was in. He just ran right through Magrod as much as he could and then feigned death. And when everybody died, he left the instance.
That's a jackass.
Yeah, oh yeah. It was 100% an asshole.
100%.
That's a lot of skeletons.
It is a lot of skeletons.
I don't know if I'm seeing them all, but there's a lot of skeletons.
I can
are
see
8.
Okay. You're up in the air, aren't you?
7.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yes, you are up in the air.
Stay in the air.
Which is why these skeletons are pulling out short bows.
There we go. There
Oh,
it
for
is.
fuck's sake.
rather
Who
than
gave
short
the
swords.
undead the missile weapons?
The necromancer that made them. And also their stat
Just
block.
an extra shot I'm going to give the necromancer then.
Okay, does a...
It's okay. They're all +3 short bows, so we're going to be able to sell them for a shit ton of money after.
Does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
A 22 again.
To be clear.
21?
Hold on.
Okay, good.
Why was my stud leather not equipped? Okay. Anything at 15 or higher hits me.
Cool. All right, so we're going to watch this. So 21.
The good news is I
20,
hadn't taken damage yet.
28.
I mean, the real answer of who gave these skeletons bows is actually the player's handbook.
I mean,
Because that's where they were first featured, and they had bows.
fair. That one, but in universe, it'd be the one who animated them. That one's probably gonna miss. That's a 13, which I think misses you.
Yes.
20. Yeah, I think all but one of them have hit you. So, yep, all but one of them hit you. All right. So one arrow goes by, and you sort of get yourself a fairly superior grin as you look back and see the raining volley of the rest of the arrows. All right, I'm just gonna roll the damage one at a time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 arrows hitting you.
It's just that one scene that I don't know the series it's from, but it's just the guy walking up and then becoming a pincushion.
American Gods, actually.
That's American Gods,
Yeah.
actually. Yep.
Yeah.
That's that one Viking.
3 piercing damage.
It's literally like the first scene in the show.
So,
That's this guy
So-
in particular.
3 piercing damage, and
Yep.
then 6 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then 4 piercing damage,
Okay.
4 piercing damage,
Okay.
3 piercing damage,
Okay.
2 more.
2 more.
Yeah, 2 more. Hang on. 2 more hits.
Oh, 2 more attacks.
2
not
more
2
hits.
more
Yeah,
damage.
2 more
Two more
hits.
arrows.
6 piercing damage,
Okay.
6 piercing damage.
Okay. Meh.
And then the ones that are up here. So this one steps out onto the bodies of the ones in front of it. This one is going to step out and take an attack of opportunity from Titania and potentially Gent.
Ooh.
Sweet.
I can do a spell.
If you have Warcaster.
Yep, I
There you
do. I'm gonna do a chill touch on that
Okay.
guy.
What about you, Gent? Are you using your attack of opportunity?
Yes.
26 hits.
26 does hit.
14,
14 hits.
13 piercing damage.
And 6 necrotic, and it cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
There's
and
also
It's got disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
All right.
If it decides to do that.
Do either of you have Sentinel?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, cool. Then they're going to line up like that. Valdeth.
All right, let's go.
Actually, Ithram, you're getting 2 attacks. Valdeth, you're getting 2 attacks. One of the attacks on you, Valdeth, is an arrow.
Okay.
Ithram. Does a 24 hit you?
Yep.
For 4 piercing damage. And a 20.
That will not. I will use Arcane Deflection, and that. Let me actually double check to be sure how much that adds.
That's gonna miss Valdeth.
And
Does a 19 hit you, Valdeth?
No.
Okay.
Oh, 20?
Yeah, 20 for you, Ithram.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Even with Arcane Deflection, so I won't use that.
3 points of piercing damage to you, and both attacks miss Valdeth.
Yeah. And since some of these stepped into my radius of my spores, I'm gonna do a thing as my reaction. Well, actually, no, I used my reaction. Never mind.
Yeah.
Carry on. I messed up.
All right, that makes it Gint's turn.
Okay. Yeah, the one that's closest to Titania, he's gonna take at least 1 shot at that, possibly 2. 13 to hit.
13 hits.
So 14 piercing damage to this one.
Yep.
Still standing?
Absolutely.
All right. 15 for another 17 piercing damage.
Now it's
there
dead.
We go. So yeah. 1 to the ribs, 1 to the skull. And then Link Pearl in the ear. Ariel, how many do you have up there?
Just the 8.
On our way.
Take your time.
Welcome to the Crypt of the Necromancer.
And then let's see. Is this one close enough that he'd be giving an attack of opportunity if he pulled back?
Yes.
Okay, he'll stay where he is then.
All right. That's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Minotaur Skeleton's turn. Looking down at the 8 skeletons that seem to have the flying one that it can't reach pinned, and looking back up to the 3 left skeletons that seem to be getting overrun, the Minotaur Skeleton makes an executive decision to go this way.
Okay.
Hi, Ithram.
Hello. Oh, shit. I dropped a dice.
It's actually going to charge towards you.
Yep.
Which means it's going to make a gore attack.
Protect your soft bits.
Does a 24 hit you?
Yep.
All
It
right.
definitely does.
So you're going to be taking an extra bit of damage from this. From its charge. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strong wizard is strong.
Hey,
you
nice.
managed to not
19.
get shoved back by the gore. However,
He just levels the shield and goes, "This is gonna hurt."
yeah, so you raise the shield, and the head of the Minotaur slams into the shield, the horns gouging around the sides of it as you grit your teeth and hold your feet firm. As you take 26 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Okay.
But are not bucked further back.
26.
Yep. As it pulls its head back, removing the horns from your side where it hit, and straightens up, just holding this massive great axe in its grip.
Fine now.
At initiative 20, the lair action goes off. Nothing noticeable happens. Skuz,
Don't trust that.
it's your turn.
Yeah, don't trust that at all.
What?
You don't notice anything. Scuzz is going to take the dash action at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get behind this big guy.
Okay, so you will take one attack of opportunity.
Nope. I took the dash action, sir.
Dash is
That's not the disengage.
Oh, not the dash, the disengage. Sorry.
Okay.
I got confused. I was like, yeah, I'm only gonna move 30 feet.
Okay.
And do the disengage.
Disengage.
And I said
Got
dash
it.
like a dum dum.
Got it. All right. I'll allow it.
Yes. Yeah, no, I only moved 30 feet so that I could specifically not get hit by anybody as I run between this Minotaur's legs.
As you get to this side of the Minotaur, you do notice Carolina's greatsword laying on the floor behind you.
Next time. I can't lift that. He's going to strike with the Sunblade. I do have advantage because
Yes, you do.
engaged to Valdeth. Does a 28 hit?
There's only 2 people that are.
Neither one of the people involved in the Minotaur are engaged to Valdeth.
Damn it. I definitely meant to say Ithram. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's just funny. You hit though.
So for 15, not ignore the first 16, 24. 15, 24 is 49. Did I get that right?
39.
39.
So you come around, and how do you want to kill the undead Minotaur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Scuzz literally just like ducks and dives between the other skeletons that are coming through the doors, and then like very, very anime style skids underneath the Minotaur's legs, and then just holds up the Sunblade betwixt the Minotaur's pelvic bone, and
So yeah, you just come through. You just go. You just fuck. What is that? What's the meme? Damn it. Oh well. You say a meme that would be really funny if I could remember how it goes.
Scuzz says a meme. Yeah.
And then just. Oh yeah, nothing personnel, kid. And just stab it with the Sunblade, and it just
Nothing personnel, kid.
clatters to the ground. As a pile of bones slowly burning away in the radiant energy.
Woo, woo, woo. Scuzz feels really cool. And I think that's his entire turn because he used a bonus action to dash.
All right.
Yep.
Valdeth.
Yep. We're gonna deal with these guys real quick now. Speaking of very anime things, Valdeth takes a bonus action to focus and activate Fighting Spirit.
We are fighting
dreamers. You just get that brief DBZ moment of like rocks lifting as the channeling energy. So I gain 10 temporary hit points, and all my attacks this round have advantage.
Everyone else, meanwhile, starts looking for the pop rock band.
The guy's just outside by the door. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to.
First, just sort of like flips up on the left side of the staff, like up towards the jaw of the skeleton that's to her left. Fuck this guy. I need to turn on that damage, and also the Blood Fury crit.
So which one did you crit?
The one to the left.
It's
the
dead.
one. This one.
Oh, sorry, the one below you.
To Valdeth's left, because she's facing the ones that are
Yeah. Yeah, it's dead.
That's less temporary hit points than I currently have, so I just deal with the extra necrotic damage. I don't get temporary hit points off of it. And then second attack at the one in front.
$16 hits.
I had to roll a 5 for 8 bludgeoning damage. I'm holding it in 2 hands. Hang on.
Roll the correct damage.
No. It's
wait,
I get
oh,
because
you get to
I
reroll
get
it, right?
my great weapon fighting style.
You do, yes.
So that's going to be 6 more damage. That's going to be 14 bludgeoning damage, which then gets doubled because skeleton.
It's still standing.
And you know what? I will apply. No, I won't. That'd be a waste to apply lightning to that. That'd be a terrible waste just because I want the thing to die. No.
Use your powers.
I have bigger
I'm
things
sure there will be nothing more dangerous in this crypt than these skeletons.
That is my turn.
That tracks for most crypts that I've been in.
Yeah. All right, Tanya.
All right. I'm gonna swing around this way. Ooh. Oh no. Walls. Okay.
Which way are you swinging around?
Sorry, I'm going in here. I'm gonna swing.
Okay, so that skeleton is blocking the door.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
okay.
you can't get through the door.
I can stand on it though, right?
Yes.
No, Valdeth is in that space.
Valdeth is in that space.
Valdeth's there. Okay.
Yeah, there's a skeleton over.
Yeah, there's
I can't see Valdeth. Okay.
You can't see Valdeth?
No.
Well, here.
I swing up here then.
Now you can see Valdeth, right?
Yeah. Nope.
What? I don't know why you can't see Valdeth. Valdeth is the...
Because there's dead skeletons in the way.
Yeah, but Valdeth is the top... I put Valdeth on the top of the thing. But...
Valdeth's not showing up on top, so...
Hang on.
Yeah.
There, can you see Valdeth
now? She is.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Okay.
Maybe clear some of these skeleton corpses, yeah.
Yeah.
The corpses remain. Mostly because I don't know which one is my tracker.
Oh, okay. Fair. I'm gonna swing up next to there then, and I'm gonna pull out my fancy scimitar, not scimitar, scythe, and swing.
Sickle. You got it wrong twice.
It's not
your star metal sickle.
Sickle, scythe, yeah.
It's a sickle, not a scythe.
Whatever.
Scythe is a two-hander.
I want a scythe someday. Anyway, those.
You have to order one.
Freudian slip.
Also,
okay.
It's a martial weapon.
All right. I'm gonna swing with this.
16 hits. It's dead.
Ha!
It had 1 hit point left after Valdeth hit it.
I'm gonna swing at the other one then.
There's. You gonna move into with the other one?
Can I not reach it from here? It's like at a. Oh wait. Yeah.
No,
I see what
it's.
Oh yeah.
It's 10 feet away.
Yes, I will.
Your arms are not that long.
I will. I'm gonna swing in. And this is just this is just a boring old sickle. The 12 hits?
No, 12 does not hit.
Shit.
Yeah, you swing the sickle in, and it just and this one skeleton with the bow just sort of adjusts the bow enough that you hook the bow with the sickle rather than it, and it just sort of lets it slide off.
Okay. Well, does my reaction set at the top of my turn or at the end of it? I'm not sure.
Yeah, your reaction resets when your turn starts again. So.
Okay, I really want to kill this thing. I'm gonna use Halo Spores. It's in my space. It takes 3 necrotic and then some extra bits. Hang on, let me look. It also takes. Oops. Hang on. 3 poison. I don't know if they're immune to poison, but if
the poison doesn't seem to do anything to them.
Shoot. Okay.
They don't have blood to poison.
I tried, and then I do an extra D6.
There's more types of poison than hemophagic poisons.
They're immune to all of them.
Point of necrotic damage.
Yeah, they could breathe in it. Wait.
It could affect their brain weight.
That's my turn.
Their nervous system. No.
I've done all the things. That's it.
But poison could blind them. Wait. No,
Wait.
fuck. I just like the idea of someone going through the list of things a poison could do and realizing none of them apply to a skeleton.
Right? Yep.
Yeah, that's what Titania's gonna do. Well, the rest of the round.
All right.
Think of all this.
Ariel.
Yep.
Who likes skeletons? Clap, 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 clap.
Not Ariel. Clap, 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 clap.
Well, they like you.
Yeah, they can fuck right off. I'm gonna shoot him lots. Which is the one that missed?
Save him for
this one.
last.
Okay, he gets shot last. Yes,
Yeah.
because clearly he's not very good at this whole thing.
He's a little rusty.
Literally.
He's going
There
to
is rust on
crit.
him.
He's going to crit next attack.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's going to happen.
No, we'll start low, so we'll start with this fucker and just work our way around. First one. Let's not spend a grit point on this. 29 for 8 piercing damage. 18. 8 piercing damage and 10 radiant damage.
All right. It's still standing.
Second attack.
22 hits.
22 for 8 piercing damage. I like how with this thing I keep getting like ridiculously low damage on me.
It's still standing. It's got 2
and-
bullet holes in it, but it's still up.
Bomb pistol, bonus action.
12 misses. As you fire for the heart, and then you make the same realization Titania made a second ago as it passes right through the empty ribcage.
It's the difficult thing about skeletons. Precision weapons have a habit of just passing through them. It's like trying to stab a skeleton with a rapier. Just oh, right. Ribcage.
The xylophone sounds.
Yeah.
Please continue flying on, Ariel. I can't wait for you to see what happens in the next room.
I'm just measuring distances at the moment. You shut up. Yeah, sure. I will. 20. 25, 30.
Oh no, where'd you go? Oh.
I went into the grave. I went into the alcove where one of the coffins is.
All right.
Because only so many skeletons can crowd around that thing and shoot me.
It's true.
It's fair.
Ithram. It's your turn.
Hilariously, I have no idea what's going on at this point now. my field of vision is literally like
I don't think there's any
that.
skeletons near. There's no
15-foot
more
cone,
left in
that's
this
about
room,
it.
right?
Pretty much. I mean, I could go to there too. But...
I can't hear any skeletons in this room.
Oh, no, you cannot hear any more skeletons in
Okay.
that room.
Valdeath and Titania have that door blocked off. I'm gonna step over this pile of bones. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it possible to change the grid to be red on the map? I can't see the grid lines.
I mean, it's possible, yeah.
Please and thank you.
Actually, is it possible? I don't know. Hang on.
Yeah. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
Oh,
you
there
go
it
up
is.
in the
Boom.
page settings tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, thing.
Yeah.
Boom.
Thank you.
Does that help?
Yes, it does.
Now it just makes it look like there's blood all over the floor.
That's
I
appropriate.
mean,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It helps me count squares. Otherwise, I can't really do it very well.
That's fair. Yeah, Ithram, you come down here, you hear sounds all throughout this place now.
Yeah. centered on this. 1 second. This unfortunate soul. Well, used to be soul. Gravity sinkhole.
All right.
Just a pile of bones go.
Yep, it's gonna be one ball of bone in a minute.
All right. So what does gravity sinkhole do?
I will not throw it in chat. Apparently, it's basically gravity fireball.
Okay.
But they need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 17, or take 32 points of force damage.
And get pulled towards the center, yeah?
Fail.
Correctly.
Succeed. 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 Succeed.
Jesus.
Cocked.
Is it a dex save?
Natural
or...
20.
No, it's Constitution.
Con save? Okay.
These skeletons are good at con saves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most
no,
most undead are, but
Yep.
Succeed. All but one of them succeeded.
same guy that missed, huh?
Yep. You see, from
having a bad
from
day.
outside of your point of view, you see one skeleton go as it just sort of slides over.
They still take. That one takes 32 points of force damage.
It's
the other
dead.
ones take 16.
It doesn't really so much hiss as it just a pile of bones go flying in that direction.
Yeah, it's like a pile of bones fly and hit one of the other ones.
So that would be like if somebody cast a spell on a living person and it exploded on their friend that was right next to them. Instead of gore and viscera, it's just other bones slapping them in the.
It's just a xylophone effect. Is really what it is.
Mhm. That is me.
Yeah.
I
Do they?
don't have anything for
I believe they all. The ones
one
that save still take 16.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so the one that Ariel shot died.
Okay.
The rest are still standing.
All right.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope. I can't do anything else as a bonus action.
Graviton beam's a bitch, man.
All right. So skeletons' turns. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They sort of pack into the hallway here. The three of them that can see Ariel, one of them only around the corner, but still, are going to shoot at Ariel.
I would assume Ariel gets like half cover from the third one.
Yeah, Ariel gets half cover from the third one. So you're increase your AC by 3?
2.
Is it 2 for half
Two,
cover?
two for half cover, 5 for
half cover.
3/4.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah. So
My armor
plus
class is 17 against that one.
Okay, so I'll just rule that one first. So that's going to be a 24.
Just say 18. Just say 18. It's
20,
fine.
24, actually.
Okay.
And the other two, 21. And, oh, hey, a natural 1. so one of their bowstrings just goes pling, and the other two hit you. So it's going to be 8 piercing damage and 4 piercing damage.
What? Sorry, how much and how much?
8 and 4 piercing damage.
8. Okay. Meh.
Right, and the others are just going to shoot arrows at Ithram. So 3 arrows coming at Ithram. 24.
Yep.
Natural 1. 18.
No, that one I'll use arcane deflection.
All right.
So my AC is 20 for that one.
All right. Another natural 1. So 2 bowstrings snap and 1 arrow fling.
Awesome.
The one that he uses arcane deflection on, he actually just flings the flail up, and instead of knocking the actual arrow away, there's a small patch of arcane energy that intercedes.
All right. Gent.
Okay. So first thing Gent is going to do is step around Valdeth. See
How
this
much was
one
it?
over here. It's going to take a shot there. 16 hits, right?
Yep.
13 piercing to this one.
To which one?
To the one that
Titania just
Titania
been
was
hitting.
trying to
Okay.
hit.
All right. It hits.
Still alive?
Yep, still alive.
Second shot. 25
Hits.
for 17 piercing damage.
Now it's dead.
Oh
you
yeah,
say-
did you roll the damage for,
Yeah,
for the one arrow
did you
that hit him?
say the damage, or did I?
Oh,
There was a
oh,
24
right.
that hit it through.
Yeah,
Oh,
one
that
of
hit
them
Ithram?
did.
No.
Yeah, one of them did hit.
7 damage.
7. All right.
And then he's going to say, all right, keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job, Buckets. And step up.
So
little
at
bit
this point,
behind.
now both also getting it from you both can also see Carolina's dragonbone greatsword laying on the
Great
floor
sword
here.
there.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. And Gent is doing the smart thing and taking cover behind the wizard.
All right. Initiative 20 hits. So Ariel, that coffin underneath you slides open
Bloody hell.
as this fairly well put together still pale white-haired humanoid figure with these sort of very sharpened fang-like teeth crawls its way out of the coffin. You see that Scuzz, you also hear the coffin behind you slide open, and a similar figure crawling its way out of the coffin.
Would like to unsubscribe.
It's going to help you with that. All right. You are...
That's not unsubscribing. That's closing out your email account completely.
What is it? Alt.
So these coffin-like sections, you can fly a little bit, but it's not as tall as the hallway itself is. So it is within reach of you as it's standing on top of the coffin. And it's going to try to hit you. Oh, that's a 19. So close. On the die. So that's going to be 28 to hit.
On Ariel or
On
Scuzz?
Ariel.
If you're waiting for a did it hit, I'm not dignifying that shit. You know it hit.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no,
Good.
I don't like these.
That would be a 15.
That is a save. All right. So you take. Oh, who did we lose?
Nikki again.
Nikki.
You take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay,
However, you managed to resist the life drain effect.
good.
Well, I need Scuzz to make a Constitution saving throw. Hang on, let me find Scuzz's character sheet. Pardon for the sudden interruption of our visuals, people watching, but when one person drops, the whole thing kind of falls apart.
It's a house of cards, really. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But with no, I'm not gonna make.
No.
I'm not gonna make that.
No,
I'm not
just
gonna
keep
make
moving.
that joke.
Keep walking, Jeremy. Keep walking.
Just saunter past it. Nikki says,
Robin
"Internet
Wright
is
Penn
down."
is an amazing actress. That's
Yes,
what we're
she
going to
is,
say.
and it is fantastic how every single season of that show focuses on her character.
Mhm.
There is. I will fix that momentarily as we wait for Nikki to get back. But in the meantime, I'm going to have Scuzz make a Constitution saving throw. Once I get into the thing, there we go.
Just said that her internet is down.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I saw.
Okay.
They rolled. Scuzz rolled a 5 with a natural.
Oh no!
Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, hang on. That was a charisma save.
Oh, good.
Okay, an 18. That's the con save. All right, that's better. They succeed. Gotta make sure I roll the right thing. So they also just take 1, 2, 3, 5 points of necrotic damage. All right, now it's Scuzz's turn, which means I can't stop doing things so I can fix the cameras for a minute. Scuzz is gonna turn around and smack it with the Sunblade. Uh, 13 is going to be a miss. And offhand with the bookmark. That's not what I rolled. Hang on. Hits with the bookmark. For a lot of damage.
Hit it with a phone book.
All right. That's Scuzz's turn. Yeah, that'll be Scuzz's turn for now. Valdeth, now I can rearrange this and fix cameras.
Yes, so I'm going to move. 5, 10, 15, 20. I cannot get in there, but I can shift right there for 25. Which will let me make some attacks. Although... Yeah, we'll just go for it.
By the time I finish fixing all the cameras, Nikki's internet will be back up.
Absolutely.
That's how it always works.
That's how it works.
Yes, I will. I'm debating whether I should be switching to, because we're running out of skeletons. There's still that section there, but still. Whether I should be switching to the radiant damage dealing greatsword, because it'll do more damage overall. But it'll take my turn to switch weapons.
Yeah, because it's an action to summon it from the space.
Yeah. You know what? I'll do it now rather than have to do it when the situation gets more dire. So bonus action, dismiss the staff, action, draw the greatsword.
All right. So yeah, you run up to over next to Scuzz. In a flash of blue energy, the staff goes away, and in another flash of blue energy, that greatsword is in your hands. As you make
your star metal greatsword, yeah.
Yeah.
As you make good work of Alanai's infinite armory.
I'll probably switch back to the staff when we actually get near the lich, but for now, these aren't skeletons, so the bludgeoning damage isn't going to help.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Titania.
All right. I'm running forward too. 5, 10.
Oh, God.
20.
Everyone panic. Titania's running forward.
I can't see in... Is this something here? Yeah,
yes.
That's red.
Yeah, if you go to this space, you'll be able to see it.
These are like indentions into the wall where
30.
they're, as opposed to in the room further down where they're horizontal. These are vertical, so you're looking at basically.
Well, there's a lot of things
coffins
down there.
Yeah,
but I can't see that. I can see one rank of them in the light. But I'm gonna try and hit that thing because that looks freaky.
Hey, it's just trying to find a home
inside somebody's body cavity.
Yeah, that's not. You had your chance at being inside, and now you're outside as a skeleton.
No, this one isn't a skeleton.
Okay.
This one has fleshy bits.
Ooh, lovely. Well, I'm gonna try and hit it with... Do I want to spend a spell? Ooh, I've used a lot of spells. We're gonna save them. I'm just gonna do a chill touch.
Alrighty.
This creature is known by many names. Draugr, white, that pale fucker.
22. Takes 14 necrotic.
I like that pale fucker. That one's good.
I get called that a lot too.
Same.
And
22 does hit.
Mostly by myself.
It's fair.
And I think I'm going to use the Halo of Spores as well as my reaction on this
All
turn.
right.
So my reaction's spent. But it takes... God, that's terrible. 8 necrotic additional damage.
Is it 2d8, your Halo Spores?
Yep. Because
Okay.
I've got the symbiotic thing up. Symbiotic entity. I get an additional weapon, an additional die.
You said necrotic, right?
Yep.
So you notice both from your chill touch and from this that the necrotic energy doesn't seem to be grasping hold properly on it.
Is it doing anything?
It's still doing something.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
not as effective as it would be otherwise. I like that there's a whole cottage industry built up about how to explain resistance and immunity in ways
Right,
that aren't
mhm,
explicitly
yeah.
saying resistance
Right.
and immunity.
Some good
That's
shit.
my turn.
All right.
You say that it's not looking as effective as it should be. We ask if it's still doing anything, and that's how you make the determination.
Yeah.
Ariel,
Yep.
there's a dude in front of you.
I'm gonna shoot this asshole. And I'm gonna shoot this guy with, let's say, you know what? Yeah. No. Yeah, why not? It worked well last time. We're gonna violent shot this guy. Again, I'm looking forward
Really,
to rolling the
aren't-
3.
Isn't all shootings violent, really?
Yes, but these are particularly violent.
Particularly violent shooting.
Those are 25.
That 25 hits.
Hey, I did some real damage for once.
Hey!
There you go.
Nice.
So that is a total of 21 piercing.
Good.
Second
And
shot
10 radiant.
and 10 radiant. Yep. Thank you.
All right.
These bullets have spikes on them. That's what makes them violent.
Second shot.
It's just like somebody took like a spiked bracelet and just hammered it onto a bullet.
Right.
And then another 10.
All right.
And then the palm pistol. The fuck, palm pistol?
14 still hits.
Okay, good. For 9 piercing.
Nice.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right. Riddling with holes. It's still
Yep.
standing.
Okay, I'm not moving because apparently he can reach me, so I'm not giving opportunity attack chances.
All right. That makes it Ithram's turn. Oh, I should also roll these guys into the initiative now that they've acted since they came in on initiative 20.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to, I'll just firebolt these guys in the front, these skeletons in the front.
I appreciate that the Lich's lair action is basically just you're fighting the monsters that are in this dungeon. Because, like, the only way this lair action would bite us in the ass is if we were running past all these coffins rather than standing at them while the corpses just get up.
Unless the standing at them is what triggers them to actually get up.
Bone Garden basically just the way I mean, you've seen it happen enough times. The way it works is that whenever the lair action goes off, more undead are created within the crypt somewhere.
Yeah.
So basically, as long as there are corpses here, we're going to be fighting them.
20 and 26, I'm assuming both of those hit.
What are you aiming at?
One for that one for that one.
Yes, both of those hit.
So 10 points of fire damage and 12 points of fire damage.
They are both still standing.
All right. And let's see. 1, 2. Yeah. I'll go up to here so that they can't shoot at me as easily.
All right. Skeleton's turns. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So they're gonna just circle and stab then. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 short sword attacks and one bow attack coming into Ithram. Two of the short swords have advantage for flanking.
I did tell the Ivory Legion to get here just in case. So
and they will be waiting on the outside for word if you need their help.
Also, they're probably at least a day away.
Also that.
Yeah. Travel time is a thing.
So that's 28 to hit for the first one.
Yep, that one hits.
22 to hit for the second one.
Second one does not. I'm going to use shield.
All right. Natural 20 for the third one.
Okay.
19 for the fourth one.
Misses.
25 for the fifth one.
That one will hit.
And a natural 1 for the bow.
That one also misses, so 3 of them hit.
3 of them hit, 1 of them crit. We'll do the crit first.
Okay.
So it's going to be 11 points of piercing damage from the crit. And then 8 piercing damage from one and 3 piercing damage from the other.
How you doing, Ithram?
That was just enough. That was just enough to knock Ithram out.
You all see Ithram go down in a pile of bones.
Okay.
Fortunately, they don't have any extra attacks to hit you with once you're down. Kent.
Yeah, that's not great.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Right? I don't have any of that shit, man.
Lightning arrow, lightning arrow, lightning arrow.
Doesn't have that either. Although, actually, hang on a second. Let me actually look
I have lightning bolt. I figured it'd be overkill, though.
But I was going to say, I saw you lining up for that.
Yeah, from now on, overkill is best kill.
Right?
I mean, when you're I don't know if you can call it overkill when you've got 6 targets lined up, really.
Yeah, nope. Just standard shot is going to be his best bet at that one. So this one has already been hit by the firebolt, right?
Yep.
He'll focus on that one first, then.
Like, the whole purpose of lightning bolt isn't to use on the boss, it's to use on the hordes of small things.
That's true.
So 16 against this, 16 damage against that one.
It's dead.
Okay. And then he's just moving to the second one next, then. Next to it, this one here. Mm-hmm. With his second shot. Actually, he's going to try a power shot on that one.
12 misses.
And so he's going to use focus fire to give himself advantage on that shot. 20 hit?
20 hits.
So that is going to be... Why is it that? Yep, sorry. 23 damage to this one here. And he is out. He's still got his movement, though, so he's going to post up right here on this corner so that he can actually see multiple directions.
All right. The lair action goes off. Nothing appears to happen.
Okay.
It's Scuz's turn, yeah, because the whites rolled the same number but have a lower dex. Scuzz. Second verse, same as the first. Sunblade. It's a 20. That hits. Roll
Sneak
damage.
attack on that one, right? With Valdeath adjacent?
Yes. Boom, boom. Okay, so. And kills it.
It's dead.
Nice.
It was like 15 plus
job,
8 plus
guys.
12. It's like, yeah.
I was gonna say lots of damage, lots of Sunblade.
There's a burst of light and
Good
from that corner as just ash comes out.
I didn't need to use the staff.
Nope.
That's because in a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right there. Those guys are 30 feet. 30. There we go. Offhand bookmark. Go ahead. $30 to hit. Kills it.
Nice. Good lad.
Rogue, the damage dealer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. White's turn. Ariel, make another con saving throw.
Are you saying that it hit
Oh, right.
without asking if a 29,000 hit me?
Sorry. Let me make the roll. Hang on.
I mean, it's probably gonna hit, but I'd at least like the effort made.
Fair. It's only a 19.
It's still a hit. Yep.
Okay. So make a con saving throw.
Fuck, you can
You
save.
succeed the con save, and you take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
So don't you have resistance to necrotic?
Yeah.
No.
As an
Yes,
ASMR?
I do.
Ask
Yes,
more.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so reduced by half.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Valdeath.
Well, there's skeletons around my downed wizard, so I should fix that. 25 feet.
The wizard of the skeletons.
Yes.
Yes. Yes to both.
I want these things to die, so I will use a second fighting spirit.
We are fighting dreamers.
To declare advantage on these attacks. 23
23 hits.
is
Dead.
17 slashing damage and 4 radiant damage.
Dead.
And the second attack on the other one, it's so fucking dead.
It only had 1 hit point left.
Oh, it's good.
And that's as far as I can move, so that is much.
You also, as you ran past it, you also noticed the great sword on the floor.
Yes.
All right. Titania.
Question. That 16, is that damage that's dealt as well as temporary hit points?
It's damage and temporary hit points from the Blood Fury tattoo whenever I crit.
Oh, okay.
All right. I am going to run up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And heal Ithram. Hang on.
Slap him on the ass.
Cure wounds, 3rd level.
Nice.
You have 20 hit points now.
23. Oh no, sorry, it did roll it in. Never mind.
Yep.
I forget that it does that now. Roll 20 changes the way it does higher level spell casting every other update.
It's true. 20 hit points.
Yep.
Ithram, you wake up, sword full of short swords.
Maybe
error has been made.
Not much metal. That much metal in you is not good. And that's my turn.
All right. Ariel.
All right.
Actually, bonus action, can I pull out the restorative ointment just in case?
That's an interaction
Yes.
to pull it out, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I've got that pulled out for if things need to happen.
Good plan.
You have
Yep.
a jar
So-
of cream.
Yes.
Little pot of cold cream. Very good.
Ariel is going to. Now what the fuck? Why not? Swoop down. Grab the white. Going to try and pick the white up and fly upwards with him.
Okay.
For
How
first
high is the
attack.
ceiling here?
There's not a lot of space up that you can get.
That's fine. That's
you,
fine.
You lift him slightly off the ground.
I mean, you said it was like before. You said it was
Yeah.
like 20 feet.
In the hallways.
Right.
In this thing, it's basically like there's like the
rooms that goes
the
down.
Then out into the hall.
yeah the
Yes.
coffin is like rises up 5 feet, and then there's another like 10 feet up from that. So
that's
but yeah, you can make
For some reason, I cannot grab my character at the moment.
That's weird. So make an athletics check to grab the white.
Yep. Yeah, nope, I absolutely cannot grab my character right now.
Are you still on the measuring?
No.
Okay.
Here. Can you grab it now?
Let's see. Nope.
It's owned by you still.
Anyways, athletics.
Yes, athletics.
I forget I'm not great at athletics, but that's fine. Let's see what that was.
Waiting for things to roll. Maybe your connection to the Roll20 server is messed up, and that's why
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't
gonna
grab the
try to
token.
refresh.
Because nothing's rolling. Oh, I've already rolled his opposing check, so I'll just keep that right there.
Reloading special effects engine.
It took a little while for mine to come back up.
That's because
It's like Roll20 is being a little bit
it's a little slow, and also I've got a lot of stuff in this game, so it's like
fair.
I don't
Yep,
know.
I can grab me now.
Yay!
Woo!
You can grab yourself now, as everyone always wants to know. They can.
And I may use inspiration on this because cool factor.
All right.
A 19. 19's good.
19 beats their athletics check of,
Awesome.
of 18, so
I swoop
Nice.
out here up to the ceiling, just push him up against the ceiling, and since that is technically an attack action, I get my other attack action.
yes, you do.
And then I put the gun up against it and just fire.
Okay. Yay for crossbow expert. Making things like this possible.
It's a good
Yep.
one.
Yep, it is.
You and the white have the same athletics check.
19
Hits.
for 18, 10, 8 piercing and 10 radiant.
It's dead.
Damn it. I wanted it to be really close because my plan was this is my last round of being flying. I was going to position it below me.
Just
drop
ride
on
it
it.
to the floor.
So you ram it up against the ceiling, put the gun up to its head, pull the trigger, and the head just sort of splits open. There's still a body there. It's just the head is now like a cantaloupe.
Okay, fair.
Dropping things is a free action, isn't it?
I will just let it
Yeah.
drop. I will use my bonus action to shoot this zombie off to my
Or the skeleton right here.
skeleton.
Yeah.
This minor undead thing.
14 hits it.
What is that with that gun of only rolling 2 to 4
I don't know.
Right?
for 5 piercing?
It's still up.
And then I proceed to fly directly over it, and I will wait for my next turn where I drop down onto it and hopefully do damage and cushion my own fall.
All right.
Right, so Ithram, now's the
Ithram.
lightning bolt moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, just no.
Oh, please do. Please do.
I will do a mini lightning bolt as he stands up and turns the back end of the flail around, points it at it, and casts discharge at it. And since there's nothing nearby, 19
19
for...
What's your dex mod, Ariel?
4 points of lightning
like
damage.
+3.
Still up?
Yep, still up.
Discharge again, 15.
15 hits.
6. I rolled shit.
Now
6
it's
points
dead.
of lightning damage.
So yeah,
All right.
there's just a crackle of electricity from Ithram as this various scattered bits of lightning, kind of like a force lightning use, echo out and smash into the skeleton and electrocute it until it falls over.
Is Emperor's Virtue a +2 or a +3 pistol? +3? Okay. Because I was like, there's some weird number differences between the palm pistol and the Emperor's Virtue, and I was thinking it was a +1 to a +2 gun, and I was like,
No.
is the magic mod of the palm pistol not there? But okay.
No, it's a +1 to a +3 gun.
Yep.
Okay.
The Emperor's Virtue is one of a kind. Well, now two of a kind.
I can't wait for that inevitable duel.
But as the final skeleton falls, and as you all take a moment hearing the sounds of yet more undead scrabbling to life within the crypt, that's where we're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. If you're watching on Twitch, please stay tuned for these commercial messages. And we're back. Still -1 butter goblin, but so you're out of initiative for the moment. That can change at any time, but you're out of initiative for the moment.
I shoot Ariel. And we're back in initiative.
Wow.
I mean, unfortunately, I'd been planning to fall 20 feet onto a skeleton. Instead, I just fall 20 feet.
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay. I'm actually good at acrobatics.
Why you roll a 2? Take me on the road.
Thanks, Jack.
This is a marketable skill now.
I mean, it's not a hard prediction with me, to be fair.
So you take.
But I even got the number right.
So you try to angle down to land gracefully. The problem being that there is a disassembled skeleton underneath you, and as you land,
I just went face first into a tibia, didn't I?
No, but your foot hit the skull, which cracked underneath it, unless you twisted your ankle and collapsed onto its sword, taking 10 points of damage as you fall.
Sweet.
Christ.
I duck around Ithram. That doesn't look like it went well.
It definitely sounded like something broke. You don't know if it was the skeleton or Ariel's leg.
Ariel, do you need help?
Laying on the ground, like face down, there's a beat that passes, and then Esme!
I hand you the
Sword of
whatever
ointment.
you call it.
Pot.
Yeah, restorative ointment. There are 2
Spoon
charges.
feed it to her like oatmeal.
Here.
It's just CBD oil, really, Jeremy.
You've
is
got
what it is.
18 more hit points.
Okay, good.
That was a very good
Damn.
roll.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's
That
real
is...
good. Do you want some more? How you
Slowly,
feeling?
like carefully stand up, carefully put weight on a leg.
Keep
As you
keep
stand
doing
up,
that.
you realize that the pain coming is not from a broken leg, but from a short sword sticking out of your thigh.
I do the thing that you should never do in real life and yank it out, throw it on the ground.
Next to Ithram, who still has 3 more in him.
I hand you the
accidentally throw it through Ithram. No.
I
hate
hand
that
you the
numbers.
rest of the pot. I take that, and I'm gonna give you basically gonna finish it off. So,
Thank you.
7.
Well,
Much
that's-
less awesome.
While that's happening, Valdeth walks back over this way, and I think it was right about here.
Right here.
Picks up the right here. Picks up the Dracolich spine blade.
Ithram, you're getting.
That's not good.
Since they're so close, what's the quality of these short swords? They rusted?
Shitty, yeah. You're pretty
Okay.
certain you're going to get tetanus.
No.
Don't do that. I'm gonna cast
There
Cure
was a-
Wounds on
There's,
Ithram at
there's
4.
no better guarantee for tetanus, basically.
Valdeth kind of looks around as if trying to find a trace of Carolina as she just puts the great sword in the rack that her normal great sword usually goes in.
She talked about vanishing to. Do you think
The
some of the
library found
temporary?
her, potentially.
Well, if we want to paint the most dire possibility to it, no, I was thinking more about the whole thing in the library with the
I mean, that's
the
possible.
library when I shot her.
Did anyone see where Carolina went?
Yeah, I was kind of busy with the skeleton.
Sorry, what?
Did anyone see what happened to Carolina?
Yes, sort of. There was a sort of flitted in and out with a dark figure with a bull mask on. I heard some words. I have
I
no
would like
reason
you to
for
recite them with
I have no
particular
reason-
accuracy.
I have no reason for possibly thinking this, but I did hear a word that sounded like library, even though it wasn't library.
You heard biblioteca, yeah.
Make an intelligence
So-
check.
Okay.
Like, do you know that word in other languages? Just because you've heard it. It's one of those words that you don't speak a language that you just pick up. Like,
yeah, you definitely, you can definitely identify that word as meaning library, but you can't for the life of you think what language that was.
Right. So it does seem inordinately possible. Ow.
You should get a
As I'm yanking arrows out of me.
What languages does everyone speak, by the way?
Common, Elvish, and Giant.
Common, Goblin, and Primordial.
Common, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Common, Druidic, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Sylvan.
In none of the languages any of you speak does that word mean library. So,
okay.
Can we think what languages that word does mean librarian?
You can give me you can all give me intelligence checks, just straight intelligence.
14.
24.
21.
Ariel's already done one, so
Yeah.
Titania 11. So Ithram and Ghent, Draconic, Deep Speech, and there are one or two other languages that you can't think of at the moment. All share the use of that particular phrasing as library.
Do you think it was related to the Minotaur?
Oh, you mean with the bull mask and that sort of thing?
Are the constellations the like Gemini, Taurus, etc. that exist?
Not on Gran Terra, no.
Okay, I was curious. I was curious if Valnaroth would recognize the names that Carolina had been given as.
Give me another intelligence check.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Ghent was gonna try to do like Arcana if there's any.
So the
bull symbolism.
As you're thinking about the way Carolina had been talking about it, Carolina had been talking about them as if they were commonly understood signs, which might mean they were supposed to be constellations, but they are not constellations that you would be familiar with, because they certainly aren't constellations that exist in the Grand Terran sky.
Okay.
I want to do some more healing if we've got a little bit of time.
You hear the sound of coffins sliding
or maybe
open
we
in
just
the
keep
distance.
going and try and find this thing that Carolina said we should find.
Yes. And
there's a thing we need to break somewhere.
As we walk in, Ithram is going to cast Dragon Pact.
Okay.
And it takes a minute, so let me know if I need to stop.
Well, so you do hear the sound of things moving. Like you can very easily these chambers echo very much. So you can hear there's definitely the sound of stone grinding against stone as coffin lids are shoved open, and the sounds of activity. You don't know if you have a minute before anything might be here.
Yeah, Valnaroth works her way towards the front and just kind of let's move.
I will begin casting while we walk then.
Make a Constitution saving throw to see if you can concentrate on it while moving.
I have Warcaster. Does that?
Yeah, that'll apply.
Okay.
Because very few spells are
17.
intended to be used while moving, but you can move slowly. So you're moving at half speed while you're concentrating on the spell, but you can keep concentrating on it while moving.
Well, this is a fucking problem.
So as you move forward, hang on.
God damn it.
So hang on, it's not quite what it looks like. You move forward past the open hallway into a large chamber that looks to have been. It looks like the floor and walls and ceiling have all been broken open and apart as if exploded from the inside. The problem is there's no sky or ground or walls in either direction. Instead, there is the shadowy landscape of a broken, twisted, dark version of the world that you're familiar with tendrils of shadow and shade writhing in and around into the real space that you can feel around you. And off in the distant, massive shadows of creatures moving.
That
You can all make me a religion check.
I'm gonna guess that's the Shadowfell, but that's just me.
18. I feel like I'm guessing the same thing.
16.
22.
So all of you can sort of pretty much conjecture that this is a rift to the Shadowfell. Across the way, the ground restabilizes itself properly, and
so is there actually ground between these 2 points? But we're not looking at a chasm.
Yeah, it's not a chasm, but it doesn't. But it's also not the ground of the material plane, for whatever that's worth.
Unless we think this is the thing we need to destroy, in which case, fuck. We should probably just sprint across and not be stuck out here.
All right.
Let me. would Ariel have stopped if Gent said a moment?
Yes, it depends on how John determines that timing.
Yeah, no, I'll say that you could hear it before you started running.
Okay.
Skids to a halt right at the edge.
Foot barely over the ground.
Gent's going to take a minute, take a moment, and he's going to aim across this gap with his grappling gun.
Okay.
And try and sink the hook into the opposite wall.
So give me a dexterity check with proficiency.
Okay. I'll just use my Tinker's tools for that then. 8. Christ.
Tink, tink, tink. It lands on the ground in the middle of this shadow rift. And as it does, immediately you see these shadows dart to it and grasp onto it, and you feel a tug. Give me an athletics check.
Hey.
That seems bad.
20.
Not the time for fishing.
You grip you sort of dig your heels in as you feel something trying to yank you in. Hit the return button.
Yeah.
Tink. As it gets back to you, the tip of your grappling hook has been coated in this black, shadowy magic.
That's
definitely don't want to get caught out in that.
No, I can just pop across, potentially. It uses up a thing, but...
I will say, with the 22 religion Gent, and also with this now thing, the Shadowfell is a realm that abhors the living. Not the things within it, but the realm itself is designed so that nothing living can survive there. That is why it is the realm where the dead go. It is why it is the realm where necromancers and necromancy in general draws power from.
Does the ghost light lantern seem to be affecting any of it?
No.
Okay.
That space is going to be anathema to cross unless we can either do it very, very quickly or set up some sort of portal. I do not feel confident about surviving this 20 feet, honestly.
There's
I can try something as sort of an experiment. First of all, I'm going to use second wind.
Okay.
So I get another 14 back.
What was that, Titania, darling?
Oh, well, I can do a couple things, maybe. I can burn another spell and turn one of you into gas and put you in a bottle and carry away with me across. I can vamp across. I'm assuming, John, that I can see across that way. That would work for face step.
You can you can see this at the other end of this room where reality seems to re-solidify itself to the material plane.
Yep. I don't think I can take anyone else with me, though. Hang on, let me check.
There is this rug behind us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Titania.
Yeah.
How you can turn into creatures? How large can you turn in?
Oh,
would you be able to drag one end of this across to the other side?
Possibly, yeah.
Because I have a spell that could turn it into a bridge.
Well, it's not a chasm. It's just we have to pass through the Shadowfell for a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is ground there that you can.
But that's
It's
step
not a
on.
cool
matter
idea.
of like not
But
touching.
that's
the ground.
cool.
Yeah.
John, can I use healing hands on myself?
Yes.
Okay. I
You
will
can,
then
You can
do
feel
that.
so good when you touch yourself.
I
I
will
can
do
also-
that, so
I
I'm up
mean-
to 62.
Do we think, because something attacked when you sent the grappling hook over, if we put things...
As you look down at the grappling hook now, that
yeah,
shadow
I was gonna say-
that shadow has faded, and the grappling hook is now rusted, as if it's been left out in the weather for 100 years. Like it's just
Oh, well, that's
brittle and brown and.
That's
You-
just mean.
Again,
Yes.
it's death energy, right?
Best I can tell, yes. Concentrated necrosis and entropy.
I can run across it. I'm fairly resistant to that, and we can see how bad it's going to be. I'm about as good as I'm going to be.
You're also injured.
I'm not.
Not okay.
I just
you're
put a ton of healing into myself.
Okay.
62 out of 79.
Do
Yeah,
we have?
I'm at six. It would have to do 124 hit points worth of damage in 20 feet of space.
I
Okay.
can also pull some other things in to go across with us that maybe will act as a bit of a buffer.
Well, first off, statistical and resources question.
At
Do
this point
we
now,
have-
Ithram, your spell finishes.
Okay, I summon a red dragon wormling.
All right.
Do we have the magical capacity to teleport all of us across that distance?
I don't think so.
No.
So
I can-
someone is going to have to cross this on foot.
It might as well be me. If it's death energy, I've got the best shot at it.
So
All
there is
right.
this, as you guys are having this conversation, there's this sound from behind Ithram as this portal of fire erupts and a red dragon wormling appears.
Whoa.
What the actual fuck?
He's been talking about. Weren't you there for the blue Osram?
Oh no, they didn't meet Asanam.
No, we didn't. Cool.
This is Imri though.
Imri.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
Ithram can summon dragons.
Yes, remember the question I asked you?
Yes,
Before we
I
left.
remember.
Well, if you've already summoned that, I think that's. Do we want to find out if that thing can?
It turns its head, and you see a number of figures starting to come into the apex of the sort of where that cross section was behind you. You see skeletons.
Ariel,
and
we best
zombies
move.
and-
Yes.
I'm on. I'm
Yes.
doing it. I'm doing it. I'm running.
I have control of the dragon.
Wee.
Nice.
At
So
what point do I fall over and die?
give me a Constitution saving throw
Oh boy.
as Ariel runs over. Ithram, do you want the dragon to stall the undead horde approaching?
Yeah, but I don't want it to kill itself doing so. But yeah, it's gonna go back there and
Breathe
harass.
fire on the skeletons.
Yep.
Alright.
From up above,
Yeah.
as to not draw.
Yeah, it's that there is suddenly a very big thing stopping the undead horde behind you from approaching.
Ah, you fools.
Dragon. Good dragon.
22. All right. So, add for me 8 plus 3
Is 11.
11.
plus 2 plus 2
15.
15.
plus 9 plus 8
17.
24 plus
32.
8, 32.
32.
plus 9 plus 3.
32.
41,
44.
44.
So
44.
You take 44 points of necrotic damage, half to 22 as you run across.
Okay.
As these shadowy tendrils just whoopsh, 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 it's the air around you is attacking you as you run across and make it to the other side.
It's not pleasant. And I feel like not
Well, also, you
being
get it
particularly-
reduced again, don't you? Because you're resistant to necrotic damage.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that would be half. So half.
So
again.
it's okay. I figured you had already counted that in. So,
Sorry, no.
okay.
Halved again, so that'd be 11.
That's much
Nice.
better. It's not pleasant, but I think everybody should be able to make it.
Well, it's now or fucking never. So if you've got things to move faster or teleport, do it, and Valdeth will dash.
From behind you, you hear as the entire tunnels behind you just light up with fire.
I'm going to move down just a little bit just to get an idea of see if there's anything coming this way.
I feel like that failed. Let me know if it did, because I have Indomitable.
It did.
Okay, so re-roll that.
Ariel, as you go down, there's a couple
I don't know if that's
there's a few more statues to Dagoth and Argon here, and then a large large set of double doors on the other side.
Okay.
I don't know if 15 succeeded or not.
15 just succeeds.
Oh.
That's 41 halved to 20 points of necrotic damage.
Fortunately, I still have my 10 temporary hit points, so I take 10 damage off of my total.
All right.
And the only one who has any teleport capability is Titania right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And right. So yeah, Gent's just gonna have to.
If
actually,
you want, I can. She has offered she can do gaseous form on someone and then carry you with.
In a bottle, yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yup. It's if you can. Let me look at the spell again real quick, just in case. Transform a willing creature you touch, along with everything it's wearing and carrying, into a misty cloud for the duration. And then I can put you in a bottle and take you with.
That's the part that I'm wanting GM ruling
Okay,
on.
fair.
And you compress someone in a gaseous form into a bottle. Because scientifically, yes, that is how gases work, but...
You could try. You can certainly try.
There it is. There's the text for it.
Nothing,
I mean, it can pass through small holes, narrow openings, and even near cracks.
There's
so
nothing
it
saying it can't.
There we go.
That's fluidity. That's not volume.
Yeah.
Right.
We're saying.
Um.
Like volume, you're still probably the same size.
Yeah, you're still the same size of gas. So, Titania, as you're thinking about it, and you go through all the bottles on your person, none of them are big enough to house the amount of gas that you turn into in gaseous form.
Combined, are they big enough?
You also know that you can't split up the body of gas.
Okay, fair.
That's fair.
Don't you have?
Never mind.
Who has a bag of holding on them?
I do.
Me.
So gas doesn't need to breathe.
Actually, code of holding, but
gas doesn't need to breathe.
The code of holding is already across. It doesn't help us right now.
Yeah.
But no, Titania's got a.
So yeah, you could put gaseous person into bag of holding and then retrieve them when you're across.
That's certainly a tactic you can try.
All right.
Does the gas die?
You have no idea what it's like on the inside of a bag of holding, so
I don't. I've reached inside.
Look, I've got a I have a highly inquisitive and
there are things in it.
I have a highly inquisitive and experimental mind. Turn me into a gas and put me in your bag.
A gas bag.
Well, it's not the bag. It's
as it were.
So, Captain.
That's even better.
Sorry, what is it?
It's not a bag. It's
holding.
a bra. It's a bra. Turn into a gas and crawl down the tube.
It's great.
That's not awkward at all. Oh God.
It's your fiance.
I know.
All right, there's the spell.
Okay. And hey, if it doesn't work as a gas, I still have advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Yep. I think I got off on my count. I don't.
Okay.
I've only done.
So you turn Gent into a gas.
Yep.
And then you pull your shirt open.
Yep.
So again, you
Here we go.
flow into the bra of holding.
Oh, it's cold.
It's cold for a second, and then it's not anymore. You find yourself in a dark, transdimensional space in which there are a pair of large boobs hanging over top you. And a bunch of other random crap below you.
So when you're in gaseous form, you can't talk. So there's just some gesticulating that approximates. I don't know what else I expected.
The weird thing, from your perspective, there's no exit.
Right.
Yeah, because the person with the bag has to be the one to retrieve. So
Yep.
Yeah.
exit doesn't appear until Titania goes looking for you.
I'm here for an hour.
And I will face step across.
Okay.
There's
Are you
a flash
taking someone
of
with
fire
you,
as I
or is it
land.
or is face step just you?
Yep, just me.
All right, so you.
It's a more advanced Misty Step. So
I still need to get this dragon wormling over because you can control it. So hang on.
That off. Okay.
Ithram wouldn't happen to have Misty Step, would he?
Nope.
All right, so Ithram, you and Skuz are still over there.
All right. Yeah, standing next to this. Let's see. How fast does they fly 60 feet?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll still have to.
You now have dragon packed wormling in your in the handouts or in your journal.
I see that. Awesome.
You should now be able to control that token.
I can't, but
hang on.
There's nothing else for Ithram to do other than dash across.
And I'm watching back through there just to see if anyone falls.
Should probably get Gent out of there sooner than later.
Yeah. I'll try and. Oh, he's incorporeal. I did not think about this. Okay.
I mean, the way that you retrieve things from the bag of holding is you reach inside and think of the thing you're trying to retrieve, and it gets pulled out. So
yeah. So I start pushing.
So you reach in. Gent, a hand appears. Still no exit. As a hand reaches in and goes through you. Because when you think of the
you're
thing...
You're muted, Jack.
The way it works is you think of the thing and your hand goes to it so you can pull it out. You can't pull out gas.
Okay.
Gent's going to see if he can end the spell on himself.
I have to do it, but Titania's going to try and ring you first.
Hang on. Oh, yeah. While in this form, the target's only method of flying is 10 feet. The target... While in the form, the target can't talk. No, you can't. Return.
I have to do it.
Yeah, you can't return.
Yeah.
So you have to do it.
Yeah, that's why it's only a willing creature.
So do you drop the concentration?
Well, first I try and just I kind of this didn't quite go as planned, but I think you just have to hold your breath, and then I drop it. And
so you have no breath to hold, Gent. So when you become corporeal, there's nothing to breathe. You begin suffocating.
Hands out there though for you.
Yep.
All right.
Latch on. Holding the breath.
You grab a hand. The hand is normal size to you now. So like,
okay. Yep. It'll grab on.
All right, Titania, you pull a hand out of your shirt.
Great.
You get up to the shoulder. He's still stuck in there because there's not enough room through your neckline to get all the way out.
Rip open. Yeah, I don't care.
All right.
I've got like a nose.
You tear open your shirt and pull Gent out from your bra.
This was the best.
This is going to take some refinement, but it's functionally effective. Oh dear, we're going to need to get you a seamstress, aren't we?
I can fix that. Mending.
Fixes.
Ithram is gonna turn to Scuzz and say, "Hold up your hand when he comes back past."
Okay.
And Ithram's gonna dash across.
All right. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
22.
Hey.
Nice.
You'll only take half damage.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm rolling really low for you. Until I just said that.
Where did Gent's token go?
Oh, it's underneath Titania.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fair. 50 points of points of necrotic damage, halved to 25.
All right.
The last two rolls were 8, 9, 10, 10.
Yeesh.
Scuzz holds his hands up.
Emery's probably at this point on their way back, and they can dash, so they can fly from wherever they are, and they'll grab Scuzz and.
All right. So both of them need to make Constitution saving throws. Scuzz has resistance to poison damage, but not necrotic damage.
I was curious if the undead thing ever gave them resistance to necrotic.
Nope, just poison.
Nikki, we killed your character.
That was the
No, we
wormling.
just killed the dragon.
Yeah, that was the wormling.
No, I was just saying that in general without looking at the after response to what John had just said.
Scuzz does not appear to have any inspirations, so that's also a failure.
Oh no.
Nikki, we killed your character.
Okay, this is what you wanted.
At least we have a dragon holding onto the body, so we can raise him later.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the thing is we know how lovely being attacked with literal death energy does when you hit 0. Generally, there are no saves for that
I
bullshit.
wonder what happens when the Shadowfell takes your soul.
You get banished to the Shadow Realm, obviously.
So both Scuzz and the dragon take 47 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
I think
Scuzz
Scuzz
gotta
was
have
at
at least
full.
that many.
Scuzz was at 60
Yeah.
or 65.
Yeah, so Scuzz is gonna be
Scuzz
okay.
is fine. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, Ithram is also going, ow. The dragon, fine. You said 47, or
Yeah,
what was it?
47, yeah.
Okay, so
I'm just testing something real quick.
As it turns out, the necrotic damage was a hitman in disguise.
Okay. Testing.
Necrotic damage was a hit.
I am out of 3rd level spells now. This is fine.
Agent 47.
Yes. All right. So around the corner, if you look, there is a set of double doors.
Yep.
Punk.
Doors here.
Okay. Anyone who needs to take a minute to heal up before we open these doors and probably walk right into a necromancer's lair.
Yeah,
I would not
Hang
turn
on, you
down
two.
a short, not too short opportunity to rest.
some
are we doing that?
If you want to take an hour for a short rest, you can.
Titania's gonna real quick reconnect with her familiar and see what's going on there, just in case.
You are too far away.
Too far away?
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, never mind.
I don't know that we have time for that sort of thing because I assume that the crypt is still.
Weirdly, you can't
The
hear anything that's happening on the other side of the Shadowfell Rift.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but we have to get across.
I doubt they have the same sort of issues crossing that gap than we would.
Yeah. Probably. I can heal. Hang on. Does anyone have any other healing potions, by the way, just in case?
Yes.
I have a regular potion of healing.
Same.
Okay. I'll do a
Scuzz has
cure
nothing that
wounds.
isn't a magic item.
Okay, I'll
To be fair,
do
healing potions are magic items.
cure wounds on both Scuzz and Ithram at 4th level. The first one's for Ithram.
21. Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
thank you.
Yep. And cure wounds for Scuzz at 20.
20. Nice.
Good stuff.
All right, Scuzz is at a little under half health.
Okay.
So,
I think we should keep going.
Do we want to stop and wait, or do we want to go?
I
Should
don't
we
know what's
stay, or
happening
should we go now? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I did that.
Can we see across the
take him
gap?
back over. No.
Can you see what?
No.
Can if Valdeth walks back, can she see across the gap?
Yes, you can.
Are the undead still following?
Right now, there's a wall of fire blocking any sight of the undead. The red dragon set the stone on fire.
I
As
can.
they are wont to do.
Yeah. If I cast, I don't know if this follows the same rules as undead creatures, but if I cast like Till Touch in there, does it dissipate faster than I think it would? Would I think that this would block? I don't know.
I mean, chill touch passes through like it would normally.
I don't. This is the only
don't-
opportunity we're going to get if we are.
But if we don't have time, we don't have time, and I'm fine with that.
Yes, I would appreciate the rest as well, but if we don't have the time, I will
Can
make
you?
do.
Do you have a significant number of spells that you might be able to get back over the course of an hour?
I have not used many of mine, so but I would be able to gain a few that I have used.
Well, let's take some time if we need to then, and if it looks like the clock is ticking and we have to go, then we can always cut it short.
Okay.
But whatever's through these
Let's-
doors, we can exactly
let's
start it tonight
try.
and say, actually, we'd like to wait now.
Yeah, let's try resting, and if it turns out the enemy's going to follow us, we can just keep an eye out, and if they start crossing, it's time to deal with it.
Okay.
All right. So you begin your short rest. Everyone can give me perception checks while you're taking a breather.
Yep.
Natural 20, 25.
24.
My temporary
Natural
goes
20,
away.
31.
Show off.
Yep.
Wait.
Six.
Dragon got a 16, almost got better than Ithram.
Dragon got a
Holy shit, their modifier's way better than his.
So you all notice that the after a little while there is a small horde of undead that enter into the chambers above you. But they stop before entering the room with the rift. And they sort of mill about there for a bit before going back throughout the crypt.
Okay.
Those of you that rolled natural 20 can hear the sound of chanting coming in from this from past this door.
We don't have
many
time. We
voices?
don't have time. We don't have time.
Oh, okay. We're going.
Okay.
He's like in the process of standing up and walking towards the door.
Gent is preparing an action then for if the door opens and he's confronted with a target, there's an immediate shot that's going to happen.
Yeah,
Okay.
He
I-
Let me stand near the door as well. If there's...
reloads the gun as she's walking up
Yeah.
and is about to kick that fucking double door open.
Valdeth switches back to the Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Okay.
I had a real quick question as
Yes.
well. How long did that all take? Because my symbiotic entity
It would-
lasts for 10 minutes,
It would have
and
taken
I don't know.
It would have taken about 20 minutes before they noticed the chanting.
Okay, so it's gone.
So you go over to the door. Everyone, go ahead and line up. However, you're intending to line up.
Oh, however we want to line up. Gent's back in Taram.
Within the space, so you run back across the Shadowfell. Bring a Constitution saving throw.
Get revealed.
No, he's getting it from the teleport circle,
and it's just like, later, guys.
Scroll of Town portal.
Turns out this place is fucked.
And you open the door. Before your reactions go off, let me describe the fucking room, because your reactions will be going off. You see a few things. What looks like at one point it was either a room meant for funeral processions or internment ceremonies or some sort of function, as there are a number of pews throughout and a large altar in the middle, currently resides with a fairly gaunt-looking individual with long flowing white hair, pale skin, semi-skeletal features, and two arms that end just below just sort of mid-bicep and are instead these long, gaunt, slightly gore-coated skeletal limbs. Holding in one hand wearing black robes that seem to glisten with a sort of like a permafrost almost. Holding in one hand a staff made of ice and with a leather with a sort of a leather band around their face, upon which there are these goggle-like protrusions. Chanting in a language none of you understand. In front of this large, it's this large sort of spoked wheel on top of the altar in the middle of the room that sort of stands. There's a large single like iron pillar that then has these jagged spikes extending out from it in 8 directions, attached to a exterior wheel that is spinning with this ethereal blue and gold flame engulfing it and erupting up. And you instantly get sort of that same sense that you got from the Shadowfell Rift from that device. As this individual is just sort of chanting while staring at it, a large arcane grimoire floating in the air in front of it, between it and this focus. Reactions go off.
Lightning.
Go ahead and make your attacks.
In my case, I am activating the lightning strike of the Staff of Thunder and Lightning. Dink.
Right.
Aimed at both the Necromancer and the device.
You roll a natural 20 on his saving throw. So the lightning bolt arcs past, and actually, is it? Yeah, it's a line. Lightning bolt arcs past and strikes the conduit, and as you watch as the energy hits the exterior fire and vaporizes, causing the flames to roar louder. It does half damage to the Necromancer. Get, you had a held action?
Yep. Shot goes off. Does an 18 hit him?
Yes, an 18 hits.
Okay. So it's 17 piercing damage, and he's using focus fire, so he has disadvantage on his Constitution save against stun shot, which is a DC 17.
He rolled a 17 exactly.
Okay. So he takes 2 psychic damage and is not stunned, unfortunately.
All right. Did anybody else have held actions?
Sadly, no. I was opening the door.
All right. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Whee!
Ooh, nice.
Not my worst.
Hey.
Better than last time.
I'm using inspiration on that.
I just want to point out that most of us are going on initiative count 20. Specifically.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Better
Let's
though.
have Scuzz roll too.
Also, I would like to point
Vaguely.
out that if you roll a 1 on your initiative, you get a 13.
Correct.
It's ridiculous.
So my dragon forgot that the door opened.
It's like, "Huh?"
It doesn't understand doors. It usually
I'm
just goes
still
through
somehow going last.
No, you're not. The dragon's going last.
Yeah,
Oh, dragon.
it rolled
Yeah.
1.1.
I meant between
Mhm.
everybody present
them.
and the big bad and the Lyr actions.
Ithram,
We
you're
do
going to want to edit your
yeah, I
initiative
was gonna
because it
say.
took. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
replaced yours for some reason.
Everyone
Fuck's
good? Everyone
sake.
on the thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So Valnaroth goes
Also,
first. Valnaroth turns, looks at this lovely line of individuals, one of which includes a dragon.
Yep.
Hmm.
Go fuck yourself, bud.
Level 9 lightning bolt.
No.
Because that would
Level
only
9 lightning bolt, but it does necrotic damage.
No.
hit.
The individual raises their skeleton hands and forms a doorway with their fingers,
Tri-beam.
chanting Frigul Unoi Guitar. I need everyone.
I
in
cast
150 foot
Counterspell.
line. Okay, go ahead. And what level?
As I lift my middle finger and say, "Go fuck yourself."
What level?
It'll be third.
Okay, so roll a d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
21.
Oh, guy.
As this crystal, this coalescence of arcane and frost energy begins to build up between the fingers, you chant the words for your counterspell. What does your counterspell look like? Is it just that?
No. That's comedic effect for us. He raises it as that guy's making this symbol. He raises his own hands up and kind of goes like this, and then just flares a small, since he recognizes there's going to be frost, a small fire bolt that goes right through where he's casting,
And just disrupts the arcane energy. And there's a look of irritation, and then the glance turns to you.
That's fine. I got another power surge.
No, that was his turn. That was his turn. So
Fair enough.
As he
That's right. He has to
uses-
wait for somebody else to go before he gets to use
As
his
he-
legendary action.
as his only 8th level
Too
spell,
much.
Yeah.
as his only 8th level spell slot got counterspelled.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
I
Fuck
see.
you!
Yep. I may have pissed somebody off.
All right, Ithram, it's your turn.
It's my turn?
MVP.
Yeah.
All right.
And then you get your reaction back.
Yeah.
Keep doing that.
Yeah. Let's see.
Man, that was yeah. You had to roll an 18 to counterspell that, and you rolled a 21.
Mm-hmm. I also, since we short rested before we came in here, I
We
rolled
did
really
not
hard.
You didn't
No,
finish the
before we
show.
came
no,
in-
before we
the
came
tomb.
into the
Oh,
tomb.
yeah.
Okay.
I would have had saving face if I absolutely needed it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I am going to look over, put a hand on Valdez's shoulder, and say, "Fuck him up," and cast haste.
Oh,
You
boy.
hear from the what level are you casting it at?
Third.
So you hear
There's-
from the lich
Uh-oh.
Tassi, and the spell evaporates.
I just got my reaction back. I can counterspell his counterspell.
Okay. What level are you casting counterspell at?
Third again.
Roll a d20 plus your intelligence.
He's gonna spend all his high level. If you make him spend his high level slots trying to counterspell stuff and you just counterspell it with
21
third level,
again.
you're winning this exchange.
He only used a 4th level spell slot for that one because he wasn't 100% sure what it was. No, you Tassi again. Cancelled. Haste goes off.
Clearly,
like-
clearly, this wizard is experienced in the use of blue decks, since he knows when you're countering something, you use just above what they would need to counter.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
Their high
exactly.
level
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah, it's like it's okay.
Valnaroth ain't
Go
stupid.
go fuck him up, Tossie. I was casting here.
Yeah, pretty much. You wait your turn.
Just a
It's
second.
now target number 1. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Bonus action. No, I don't have anything else as a bonus action. So that's me because I'm not getting in their way.
All right.
So
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to cast a spell.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Because you've pissed him off.
So that's the problem. Since we know he just lost his only 8th level spell slot, that means he definitely has 7th level spell slots. And you don't have a counter spell ability now.
Well, probably only 1 because most people only get 1. But
yeah, NPCs, they break rules for fun.
I mean, yeah.
So,
It's true.
the skeletal hands come together, forming a sphere, as they chant out "Ingetaria Lumi," and I need. Let's see.
is this immolation?
No. I need. Hang on. Ithram to make. Where is the spell? I know you have the spell. Why can't I find it? There it is. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Ooh,
That's not good.
12.
Do you have an inspiration?
Fail.
No, I don't.
All right. So, as the hands clasp together, you feel all of a sudden all the heat from your body vanish, as you are subject to this flash freeze spell.
Ooh, yeah, that's not a nope.
Don't want that.
That doesn't.
Somebody
sound good
shut
at
the
all.
window. There's a draft.
I'm wearing the wrong shoes for this
Don't-
encounter.
So you take 28 points of cold damage.
Right.
Wonderful.
And your skin turns slightly blue as icicles begin to drip hang from your chin.
I am now a purple hobgoblin.
Your speed is reduced by half, and you cannot take reactions.
I was out of them.
All right, that's its legendary action. Gent.
I need to make a Constitution saving throw to maintain haste.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw
23.
for Dragon Pact.
Nice.
That's actually correct.
Actually, you have that. Dragon Pact is concentration spell, isn't it? So you couldn't have both of them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the dragon's gone.
So the dragon would be gone, or would you have not cast haste?
Dragon's gone.
Okay.
So
yeah,
Gent. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. No, go for it.
So Gent just puts a bullet right down his main street. 12 piercing damage. He's using focus fire again. Needs to make a DC 17 wisdom save at disadvantage, or he's paralyzed. Because hold person bullets, man.
See a person now, though.
I consider him a person.
Undead don't qualify under hold person.
Oh, well, I guess we'll find out if he's technically a humanoid or not.
Humanoid adjacent.
So he needs to make a say. Does he take the damage? Do you have to roll to attack? Yeah, okay, you did.
I definitely hit him, so he
22.
takes the damage. Right.
Yeah, he takes damage. He doesn't seem to be phased at all by that magic, though.
Okay. Good to know.
Creature type undead.
Yep. Old person, I think, only affects humanoids.
Yeah, only affects humanoids. No, that is very much the case.
You need hold monster for everything else.
Yep.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
And he's going to dip behind this corner.
Valdeth.
Well, bonus action, fighting spirit.
We are
We are fighting.
Every time.
So move up. I have advantage on all these attacks. So first off, Staff of Thunder and Lightning. 20 hit.
20 hits.
He's going to take 11 bludgeoning damage, and I'm going to use Thunder. So he needs to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or be stunned.
He fails the Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
He is stunned until the end of my next turn.
He's going to use legendary resistance to succeed the Constitution saving throw.
That's fair.
That's reasonable.
And then second attack. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Takes 13 bludgeoning damage and 6 lightning damage as I activate the lightning ability. And then I get one more attack with the extra action from the haste.
And haste increases your AC too, right?
By 2.
Yes.
Nice.
13 more bludgeoning damage.
13 more bludgeoning damage. All right.
And then action surge.
Okay.
There you go.
For 12 more bludgeoning damage and 12 more bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Whack, 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 whack.
Beat him like a drum.
Oh, now it's xylophone noises.
Xylophone noises.
Yeah.
Fuck that word.
Well, only his arms are skeletal, so it's not quite as much xylophone noises in this case. All right. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Stop hitting me.
All right. At the end of your turn, he raises
Legendary action.
He does legendary action to raise the staff in his hand. I need Valdet. Let's see. It's 10-foot square panels.
That don't sound good.
So,
No.
Can't see me.
1, 2, 3.
That was 67 damage in one go. That was fun.
So,
It could have been more if I was using the greatsword, but if I had the greatsword, I couldn't have tried to stun him. So
Right.
so that's 4. 5. So that's 4. Yeah, I can't. I either miss Ithram and the Scuzz or I hit Gint. Ooh, but if I block Gint off, then it doesn't matter, isn't it? That works.
Ah,
So
the
I
internal
need-
thought process of an NPC villain.
So I
Yeah.
need everyone but Gent to make dexterity saving throws. As this wall of ice erupts from underneath Valdeth, extends out to Titania, turns, and then comes back through Ithram and Scuzz.
14.
Haste gives me advantage, yeah?
Yes.
I do not assume that a 14 is good enough for a
12
save.
probably
No.
isn't
Yeah,
either.
that's
No.
against an NPC with 8th level spells.
No.
I'm gonna
No, this
use
is coming
an
from this is coming
inspiration.
from a magic item, not necessarily the NPC. So,
Okay,
Yeah.
fair point. But
Also,
oh yeah, no, Scuzz saves.
Fuck.
point of order. A creature that I can see just damaged me, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Technically, the wall damaged you.
I mean, he did a thing that damaged me. It's not attacks me,
What's the ability?
damages
What's
me.
the ability?
When a creature you can see damages you, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against that creature with advantage on the attack roll.
I'll say yes.
Mhm.
Not hits you, damages
I'll
you.
say yes.
How does
While technically the wall did the damage, I feel like you consider this caster the source of the damage.
how does flash freeze affect?
9 more bludgeoning.
It just reduces my speed and makes it so I can't react. Correct.
Correct. Yeah.
So all right.
So you still have your regular dexterity save.
Okay.
You and Scuzz are shunted into
17.
You and Scuzz are both shunted into this alcove here. Ariel, you're shunted over here. Yeah, Titania, you're shunted over there.
Okay.
As this whole hallway just becomes impassable terrain for the moment.
I assume I'm pushed over here.
Yeah, you're pushed over there.
Wait a minute.
The whole hallway?
Wait a minute. He was stunned.
No, he wasn't.
He
Oh, no,
legendary
he
resistance.
succeeded on it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he used the
succeeded on it.
legendary.
My bad.
As
I
this,
was like,
as this
wait a
wall
minute.
just-
I thought he was
Resistance.
stunned.
Yeah, no, he failed, but he used a legendary
to
resistance.
succeed.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That
Alright.
makes sense.
Did we not take?
Hang on. No, you. So everyone that failed, which hang on. So you needed. You needed an 18 to succeed.
Nope.
To be fair, you rolled a dexterity roll, not a save, Mara.
Oh, I did?
Oh yeah, Titania,
Oh,
you didn't roll a
sorry.
save. Roll a save.
I'll try that again. It's the same modifier, but I'll re-roll it.
Still failed.
Still failed. So close.
I used an inspiration. Can I do that again? Make a second roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Shoot.
Okay, so yeah, everyone but Scuzz failed.
Close to that.
So Scuzz takes no damage because of evasion.
Right.
The rest of you.
Asian's real good shit.
17,000 damage.
It's not that much. It's only 34 points of cold damage.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Ow.
Sweet. And now it's Slayer action time, right?
Yeah, but its lair action doesn't extend to this room, so it's just
Okay.
things are
Well, I
happening.
don't know.
in the rest
Maybe
of the
there's a
crypt.
separate layer action in this room.
No, not in this case. Ithram,
Yep, haste fades.
you go unconscious. Hang on a second. I need to look at something.
Yeah.
Because something happens if you die from the damage from flash freeze.
He's not dead though.
Yeah, I'm not dying from flash freeze. I'm going unconscious from the
If
wall of
damage from
ice.
this spell kills a target. Okay, yeah. So you're not dead yet, which is the relative point.
Yeah.
Cool. All
How
right.
much did we take again?
34 points of cold
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
Scuzz took none. And there is this massive wall of ice blocking your ability to move out of these alcoves. And locking Valdeth in the room by herself.
As the aftermath of haste ending hits her.
Fuck.
Titania.
Yeah, I can't get out. I can see Ithram's corner, the corner of his token. Is that
You
enough?
can't
to
actually
see
see
him?
Ithram right now.
Okay.
Because there's
And
a
I
wall of
can't-
ice blocking
I
your
can't
path.
even move forward one square, right?
You can get around the corner to where Gent is. The wall of ice ends right in front, like turns right in front of you, so you can move out and around if you so desire.
Okay, but I can't just go here, right? So
No,
I could
you
see
can't
Ithram.
go there. That's you couldn't see them anyways. This is a wall of ice that goes from floor to ceiling. You can't see
Okay,
through it.
Does he need to make an immediate concentration save as I hit him with my reaction because he hit me with the wall of ice?
Yeah.
Please roll a 1.
Rolled
Please.
He rolled a 2.
Does it still fail?
Actually, yes, it does. And I don't think he can use his legendary resistance to save
You
against
can't.
that.
No, because it's not. It's,
It's
yeah,
a
no, you
concentration
can't.
check. So yeah, never mind. That wall of frost goes away almost immediately.
Fuck you!
See,
Oh god.
Good.
oh wait, he does have advantage on concentration checks. So hang on.
Yeah.
He rolled a 3. Okay, continue.
I mean, I'm not huge on fighting this, but concentration check is technically a saving throw.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's it's
Mhm.
It's
Oh,
very
okay.
specifically a
It is a
constitution
saving throw. I'll leave it for now. He's got other things he'd
Okay.
rather spend those on,
Okay, fair.
like not being stunned.
Okay. So the ice.
I
is
was
not
just
here?
gonna say,
Yeah, the ice
Is
wall.
it-
The ice
I
wall.
was
melted.
just gonna say, is it completely against the wall? Because if not, I can just poke my hand down there and still
It
shoot
would have
at
been.
it.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to do that, but it doesn't
Okay.
matter because the wall is
Yeah.
gone now.
All right. I am going to duck out of here then, and cast a
I really
have
like
a
the
mass
idea.
heal.
I really like the idea,
don't
by
have
the
a
way,
mass
that
heal.
part of my cold damage was because the wall slammed me back into another sword in the statue.
It's just like,
God.
I was like,
no,
fucking
it's
again.
a statue of Argon, so it's a scythe, actually. It's just,
Yeah. She's gonna do a 5, 2, 3, 5. That'll leave me right in the open, though.
Valdeth has almost dropped this thing to half health by herself.
Yeah.
Right.
I need you to pick up my slack because I can't move on the next turn.
Yep. I'm gonna do a healing word on Ithram.
What level?
First level.
All right.
Actually, no. Wait.
You can tell he is still under the effect of whatever this cold spell that was cast at him, by the way.
Ithram is?
Yeah, you can still tell. You can tell that he is still this bluish tint with frost hanging off of his beard.
Okay.
Because it's
Oh,
not a
Pop Goblin.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up then. Right there, you get a Cure Wounds at 5th level. 34 healing.
Fuck.
Stay up. And
You're still shivering from the cold, and you're currently under. You look like
And
you look kind of like what's his name from Jack Nicholson. You look like Jack Nicholson's character from
yeah, that
Right,
that-
from
yeah.
right,
From The
yeah,
Shining.
and from The Shining. Yep.
And that's my
Jack
turn
Torrance.
because
Yeah.
that was 25.
I'm hoping you can't do that again because he used it from a magic item.
I'm backing up next to Scuzz, but that's my turn.
Yes,
It
stay
uses a certain
clumped.
number of charges.
I can't get further away. That's all my movement.
Yes, stay clumped together. Ariel.
All
Wait,
right.
3 squares is your entire movement?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
1.
I thought you
2.
were in this one.
4.
Yeah, I was.
4, 5.
Are we doing the weird diagonal rules that I never
No,
know?
diagonals
just
are
come-
just 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
This is 5th ed, not 3.5.
Well, all right. Can I get back into that alcove or not?
I mean, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you could get to somewhere around here, basically.
Okay. I get here then.
Yeah. All right. Ariel.
All right. I'm going to get back to my browser that has all these tabs. Going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why?
You're right. I will stay back and just let him beat your boyfriend to death. Girlfriend.
The boyfriend's hiding behind a wall.
Yes.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say, boyfriend made a tactical decision.
So did the girlfriend, and it saved your goddamn lives.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm not disputing Valdez's choice. I'm just disputing the questioning running up.
Honestly, it saved Ithram and Valdeth's life more than anything else.
I will
Because now he's not just going to finger of death Valdeth and be done.
spend a grit point for a Deadeye shot,
Okay.
so advantage.
Mm-hmm. Only has 2 legendary actions, so he's got to wait until his turn to
23.
do anything else. 23 hits.
So that is 15 piercing damage.
All right.
I will. Next attack is at regular. 26 for 14 piercing damage.
You're not radiant form, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not radiant form. That's long rest only. 23 for 6 piercing damage. And I will burn my action surge.
Now is the time.
Blam, blam, blam. What's the reload on Emperor's Virtue?
The reload is, to be fair, I specifically
reloaded.
said while we were doing the short rest that I was.
Yeah, so you're coming from
reloading.
a full clip, but
yes. The reload is
I think it's 6.
6.
Yeah. Okay. So you've
Fired 2.
fired
Yep.
2. So yeah, you're good.
Although I also
And Palm Pistol has a reload of 1.
something like Palm Pistol's reload is correct. It is 1.
Yeah. So
okay, let me look at something here.
Did you get fast hands at level 10?
Fast hands, yes.
Oh no, you're level. You
No.
have levels in rogue, so you're not a level 10
Yeah.
fighter.
Yes. As long as you can. Okay, that's just. So yeah, just attacks. 31
hits
for 11, and
There it is.
there it is.
I believe the misfire on the Emperor's Virtue is just a 1, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So click.
Oh no. Misfire is 2.
Misfires 2. Okay. Does it have any? Does it specifically call out what happens when it misfires, or is it just going to be a jam?
It doesn't call anything out. It's
So,
just a
it's
jam.
just a jam. As you look and you see, one of your cartridges has been crumpled from the impact of the ice wall, and it can't fire off. So the gun is just sort of stuck.
Hold on just a moment here. I just want to check something. Reloading is what? Bonus action?
It's either an action or your part of your attack.
I'm looking. Reload. You must one attack or one action. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. And you spend an action to try and repair it. Okay. Yep. Nope. That is. You know what? Just for fun, I will spend my. No, I spent my bonus action for the
Palm pistol shot, yeah.
palm pistol. So
Yep.
never mind. Yes, I'm totally out.
All right. Scuz's turn.
Get up there and
10,
stab
15,
this
20,
necromancer Scuzz.
25.
I don't think you can.
Bonus action dash.
Oh, fair.
30, 35, 40. Gonna flank with Ariel. So not only gonna get 1 attack in, but it's a Sunblade, so. A 16 misses, unfortunately. Scuzz runs in. Oh wait, no, has advantage. Has advantage. Has advantage. For flanking.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Roll again. Roll again. 14 on the other one. So yeah, 16 total. Yeah, Scuzz.
Scuzz has no inspiration. Damn it.
No, Scuzz has no inspiration. Scuzz runs in, skids around, and slices at the figure who just sort of like with the icy staff in one hand just tilts it back and bats the Sunblade aside. Its turn.
Super excited for this.
What shall I use this time? I have so many options.
Right?
I am unfortunately not a threat for this next round. I am completely blanked.
You're stunned right now, right?
I can't move or take actions.
Yeah, not stunned. There's
Not
no
stunned,
condition.
Okay.
She just can't take actions.
Okay.
Until after my next turn.
Well, in that case, 60-foot cone.
Sweet.
Does it reach around corners?
No. But
Stones
Gent's not.
generally don't.
But Gent's only partially concealed by the corner.
Well, so is Ithram. That's
Also
what I was
so is
asking.
Amusingly, if it originates from him, then it actually just misses Valdeth if it's centered on Ariel. Oh, because he's stepping back. That's
So
fine.
Ariel,
Fuck
you get an attack of opportunity,
Valnaroth.
Ariel.
Okay.
Do you have any weapons in your hands that are loaded?
1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only spent 4 bullets on my gun.
It jams.
It's jammed.
Oh, it's jammed. That's right. Duh. Hi.
You could try to kick him for an unarmed attack if you want.
Yes.
Do it.
Yes.
If
It's
you
better
kill
than
him with
nothing.
that,
Trip him.
It'll be a strength. It'll be a strength
I'm
attack.
almost certain this is a no, but if I get an attack of opportunity and I can take an attack action
Mhm.
and understanding
Yeah,
that
you could
the
reload.
gun is jammed, I'm gonna reload and then Misty Step because the gun allows me to Misty Step when I reload.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Boop.
So to be fair to him, he would be
Yep.
right here when you appeared.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. Well, I think I saved some people from being hit at least.
Actually, it's just gonna hit you, Skuz, and Valdeth.
You are all welcome.
We appreciate you.
Mordin causa expuneri. As he holds his hands out, and I need you, Skuz, and Valdeth to make Constitution saving throws.
bam.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not sure it's gonna matter, but awesome.
Skuz got a 13. 19, 18. All right, so you guys take half damage. Skuz takes full. As he casts
Scuzzy.
Cone of Cold.
Right.
But it's the special cone of cold that does double damage, half of which is necrotic.
That's 42 cold damage, halved for those of you that succeeded.
Yep.
21.
So Skuz and Ariel drop to 0
Yep.
and are frosted over. You're not dead yet, but you are frozen standing. Because creatures killed by this become a frozen statue until it thaws.
Interesting question then. If we are frozen statues, can you make physical contact for healing spells?
Yes.
Okay.
I would
Good.
say yes. So those of you that are in the hallway just see this blast of ice, and Skuz and Ariel are ice sculptures now, basically. As Valdeth is shivering and leaning on the staff.
Yeah.
Ithram, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Because you are still under the
Warcaster
effects of
apply?
Flash Free. No, this is not a concentration check.
Okay. Didn't it apply last time I had to make this though?
No, that it applied to your concentration check on haste.
Okay.
Warcaster only applies to concentration spells. It doesn't apply to
13.
Constitution saves in general. All right, you take 16 points of cold damage,
Okay.
and you are still under the effect of the flash freeze. So your movement is still halved, and you can still take no reactions. But it is your turn now.
So, alright.
Please
I
just
will
kill this man.
Gent
stand
has
up.
seen none of this.
You have heard a lot of bang, bang, bang,
There's a-
click.
A lot of snow just came out of nowhere down the hall. So, yeah.
Please just kill this
Northwest
man.
weather, man.
He can't have too much health left.
I-
Please.
Stand up,
I mean, says you.
and that is the one step I can make.
He
That
is-
is my move speed.
He is significantly below half health. I will say that.
All right.
Of course,
Well,
you know,
one
500
hit point.
is still half of 1,000, and you.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
He's fighting 6 10th level characters. He can have all the hit points.
Right.
we established though that Valdeth did almost half his hit points in one round. That I did 61 damage.
Yeah, well, no,
So-
no, I said by yourself you've done almost half,
Yeah,
but
I did 70 damage counting
you
the
didn't-
reaction attack.
You didn't fully do the half by yourself because other people did do damage.
Yeah,
So
that's why I said almost half.
There,
Alright.
unfortunately, is no safe place for me to do this, so I'm not going to.
Do it. Do it. Whatever it is, I support this.
also it's me, so almost might not be the same almost you're thinking of, William,
I mean, that's fair.
because my brain and numbers.
Your brain rounds differently.
Well,
Do it. It's worth it.
see, you say that.
Melt Skuz and Ariel. Melt
No,
Skuz
it's not
and
gonna.
Ariel.
It's not gonna melt. If I do the spell that I want, we might just be picking up pieces of Ariel if she's frozen.
Do it. Do it.
Ariel was okay with being reincarnated.
No, she was not.
She had very specific conditions for
She
it.
was very abjectly
No.
not okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
yes.
he's.
I don't think you can choose what she comes back as, and that was essentially the condition.
Yeah, no, he's gonna cast a 4th level lightning bolt
Yeah.
at. What's his?
Are you going to move any further in?
I literally cannot move any farther. My move speed is halved, and I had to.
So you spent.
So my move speed is 15 because of flash freeze,
Yeah.
and then I spent half of it to get up. That
So-
that brings it down to 5.
Yeah.
I moved
Mhm.
1 square
Yeah,
out
yeah.
so that I could
Yep.
see him.
Gotcha.
He just has to aim it right here so the 5-foot wide line only hits
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that.
dead men.
Yeah.
You can do that. I'll say yes.
So needs to make a
What's the
DC
DC?
17 dexterity saving throw.
Rolled a 16 on the die, makes it a 19.
All right,
Still takes half.
damage. At level 4, 32. Halved to 16.
Halved to 16. All right. Lightning hits him.
Yep, and just coalesces the not Kamehameha, but just coalesces red lightning and just shoots it out in his direction. And
More like a Gallic gun.
that's all he can do.
All righty. Gent!
Oh yeah, where's that summon mech spell? I've got that around here somewhere. Don't I?
Working on it.
I would like to
haven't-
summon my Horus Balor from the Saturday
You
game.
haven't,
Yeah.
you haven't built the
Iron Golem yet. Nope.
All right. Yeah.
Like I know
Steps
I
there
know
where
summoning the Balor would
got
probably
no
kill
cover
everyone,
from
but
me. And fuck.
do the
and-
thing.
Yeah, he's got one more stun shot left, so he's going to try for that. And he's got one more focus fire, so he's going to give him disadvantage on this saving throw. So
Jeremy, answer the question in the chat real quick. All right, 25 hits, so 8. And what are you doing with Sunshot?
stun shot is, why isn't that clicking? There we go. Okay. So he's got disadvantage. He needs to make a DC 17 Constitution save, or he is stunned.
He failed. He's going to use his last legendary resistance to succeed.
Oh,
And so he'll only take, so since he succeeds, he'll only take 3 psychic damage and is not stunned.
He only had 2 legendary resistances. That's why he didn't use the other one to maintain the frost wall.
Is the flash freeze a concentration?
It is, but not for him.
Bastard.
It's one of his abilities from the arms.
And then he's going to use the rest of his movement to get completely out of sight here, though, this time. Doing that.
You're just like you're
doing that Revolutionary War approach on.
No, everyone else is playing D&D. You're playing XCOM, where you like sort of, you run from cover to cover, firing as you go.
Basically, yes. breathe.
All right.
I mean, to be fair, I'm also playing XCOM in the essence of you have your one ranger who does a boatload of damage and then gets stun locked by the fucking psychic.
Exactly. That's what happened. Valda.
I do nothing.
Their actions go off. Tanya.
Okay. Well, I move forward slightly. I cast.
Yeah, see, the problem is they don't store corpses in the ceremony room, so you can't use Bone Garden to raise anything.
Okay, you're all within range.
All the corpses are over there.
Healing word at first level.
For who?
Ariel. Yep. Yeah, 7 hit points.
Okay.
All right. 7 hit points, and the ice coating Ariel cracks and breaks off piece by piece.
And I duck back in here.
Well, this is going poorly.
Yeah, I've got something I want to try, but people need to not keep going unconscious.
Ariel.
All right.
Is that what that was?
Ow, motherfuck. Fine. And I grab the gun. I don't know if this thing has like a shotgun cock thing on it, but I'm going to pretend that it does.
It's a revolver, so no.
Okay. I put it flat.
It's also
It's jammed. I
Okay.
know.
Okay.
I put it flat up against his face and I cast Conjure Volley through it.
Fuck that guy, yeah.
Because the gun is also magic, yes.
Yes, it is.
Hey.
And it does not need to be unjammed to cast its fucking spell.
No, it doesn't. This golden, so you put it up, you utter the command word, this golden radiant light emits from the end of the barrel, sort of spreading out from his cheek. He needs to make a dexterity save, I believe.
Yes.
Holy scattergun.
For dexterity save against 18 for 32.
Well, he rolled a 7. He fails. As the him and the wall behind him just gets decorated by gunshots. He's still alive, but ow.
All right.
I got you, gun jam, right here, motherfucker.
And so I can't use. I would have to spend my hit reload. I will. Bonus action. Can I like pull out a dagger and just poke him with it?
I believe the thing that
I
your
don't have a
palm pistol
dagger.
is made of can be shifted into any weapon or into a variety of other weapons.
Yeah, but didn't that take an action?
I have no idea. I don't remember. It's been a while since I looked at that. The variable cane.
It's a bonus action.
As a bonus action, you can transform this weapon into many different forms, all of which maintain the finesse property. The list of weapons form.
But then I would still have to.
Longsword, spear, pike, glaive, 2 short swords, 2 daggers, dagger, and short sword, and palm pistol.
Yeah, I would still have. It would take the bonus action to switch it, and then I wouldn't be able to stab him.
Yeah.
You know what? For my bonus action, I'm just gonna flip them off. There we go.
All right. Scuzz's turn. Scuzz makes a death save.
Doesn't he have like advantage on those or some shit?
Let's find out.
I put too many hit points on there. 7, not 17.
No. Scuzz does not have advantage on
Okay.
death saves.
Okay.
Is just that d20. Roll it here.
Wee.
That's a 2. That's a failure.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
1 failure.
Ah.
Okay. All right. That makes it their turn. So Ariel just blasted it in the face with this gun.
Yep.
He didn't like that.
Nope.
With a 7th level vampiric touch.
Mm.
You bitch.
Krani.
Well, this is gonna hurt.
Does a 19 hit you?
Oh yeah.
That's 24 necrotic damage.
Halved, because you're resistant.
Halved because you're resistant.
Doesn't matter. I had
Yeah,
7 hit points.
It does matter because it determines how much health he gets back.
I mean, yeah. So 24 deals 24. Actually, only deals 12 to you.
12.
So he gets 6 hit points back.
But okay, and this is
Mm.
I only had 7 hit points, so doesn't he only get half of
You still
that?
get dealt the damage, even if you didn't have that amount of hit points.
That's
otherwise,
silly.
Otherwise, massive damage wouldn't make sense. You don't take 100. If somebody deals 125 hit damage to you, but you only have 50 hit points, you're still dealt 125 damage.
That's how the overkill for massive damage works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, that I follow your reasoning there.
You are still dealt the damage, even if you didn't have the hit points to take it. As this skeleton hand grabs Ariel's shoulder, and this dark shadow erupts out of her body and into Valnaroth, and then Ariel just collapses to the ground.
Yep.
Ithram, make a Constitution saving throw.
Stop being frozen.
I'm trying.
That's not
God
stopping
damn it.
being frozen.
You only take 12 points of cold damage this time.
All right.
Do you have like magic missile?
No.
The most important part of this thing thus far for his purposes has been keeping Ithram from casting a counter spell.
Right?
Yeah, he has succeeded in that. I understand his frustration from the first round because I'm like, God damn it! Because I can use my reaction for other things, like help with saving throws, but not right now. Let's see.
You have Dispel Magic.
I do have Dispel Magic.
You cast Dispel Magic on yourself if you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
At what level?
Because he's going to try and counterspell that shit.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, I still have half my movement, so I can move 15 feet.
Yeah.
I move to here, cast Dispel Magic on myself.
You
can't see me.
What level of Dispel Magic are you casting?
I have to cast it at 4th because I'm out of 3rd level slots. I ran out in that first round with all the counter spells.
Well, if you cast it at 4th level, you don't have to make a roll. It automatically ends.
Awesome.
Actually, hang on. Let me look at it.
If it's the spell's level or higher.
Hang on. It might not be 4th level. Hang on.
Depending on what he cast it at as well.
Spell's level lower.
Nope. Yeah, you still need to make a d20. Make a d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
15.
It's just enough to succeed because it's a 5th level spell.
Okay.
So yeah, you Dispel Magic, and all of a sudden you can breathe normally again as the permafrost on you evaporates.
Fucking hell.
You also get the
Ice
rest of your
mages.
movement speed back.
Yeah, you're back to full movement, and you have your reactions again.
Okay. Then one. Let's see. Yeah. He'll just move back to there.
It's like duck behind the cover. Boo. Okay, back out.
Yeah. Just keeping eyes on him.
All right. And Gent.
Shoot this
Okay.
motherfucker.
Step out. Fuck it. Let's see. I'm out. I'm really low on spell slot. Oh no, I've used all of those. Then yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna pump 2 shots into him. Then.
Shoot the bastard.
Yep. Boom. 19 to hit
19 hits.
for 12 piercing damage.
Good.
And 18 to hit.
18 hits.
13 piercing damage.
All right. Anything else?
And it's magical and shit and
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
yeah.
So, let's see, that was 5. And an action. Yeah. He's actually going to move up to here.
All right.
Oh wait, is Valdeth at 0? Oh no.
No.
I couldn't see your bar there for a second. But
Valdeth.
So even when the Dracolit Spine Blade is not attuned, it is still a +2 greatsword, yes?
Yes. You just can't use all the other abilities without
Cool.
attuning to it.
So she's just gonna let go of the staff for a second and just go at this fucker with the greatsword.
All right.
I'm just gonna use the Star Metal Greatsword and just ignore the radiant damage.
Yeah.
13 misses.
Misses.
13 misses. Fuck, goddamn.
Jesus.
Bonus action. I get 13 hit points for my second wind. Puts me 52. Okay, well, that's my turn.
Titania.
Right, okay. I step out again. 5, 10, 15. Fuck.
Come on. You can kill him. You don't have to heal. Healing's for chumps. Let him die. Just kill the necromancer. You healed Ariel, and what did she do? Just went right back down again.
Jesus Christ.
I cast Healing Spirit where Ariel is on the ground. Well, actually, hang on. Let me check on this.
Sorry, Jeremy, if you're saying something that's not coming through.
I said save the goblin.
Goblin does have the Sunblade.
And is down a death saving throw right
The
now.
goblin is down a death saving throw. I'm not.
Mm-hmm. But you're closer to it, and Scuzz and Titania have talked a bunch. Fuck.
Do you? Or you
Can't
could just
heal
attack it.
constructs or undead. I do Healing Spirit where Ariel is.
Okay.
At 5th level,
Let's see how much it heals.
you get 11 hit points this first time. God, that was
Ariel,
bad.
your eyes blink open again.
Okay. There are 4 more times that's gonna happen.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Yes. Hang on. I'm measuring things. And can I get up to Scuzz? Not quite. I'm gonna shout at Get to get Scuzz in that beam of the Healing Spirit. And I'm gonna duck back in
All right.
to the alcove.
The fire shifts.
Should put that on the map layer, shouldn't I? All right, Ariel, your turn. You awaken to consciousness on the floor. Valnaroth standing over you.
Can you do that again?
Oh, would you let me speak instead of predicting what I'm going to do? For fuck's sake, dude!
Didn't even know I was going to.
You ruin all the drama, I swear to God. Yes, I stand up, I put the barrel against his face again. Since you liked it so much the first time.
Oh.
Did better this time.
How do you want to do this?
Fuck yeah.
How do you want to do this?
I think I just kind of described it. I mean...
And then, so yeah, there's just a cacophony of bullet shots and smoke erupting from the wall behind Valnaroth as he is just rained down upon with these shots and shots. And eventually the shots stop and the body drops, leaving the group of you with one unconscious Scuzz. Hang on. Who fails the second death save.
Say,
Some sort of...
If you rolled a nat 1 for Scuzz at that point...
Right?
I rolled a 2.
Oh my God.
Oh, you roll bad?
Shit.
Who fails the second death save, and this weird extra-dimensional anchor of flame that continues to burn in the middle of the room. And that's what we'll pick up next week. Or, well, actually, won't be picking up next week.
Oh, that's right.
For those watching on Twitch, for those watching on the VODs, next week and the week after, we will not be back with Gran Terra. And next week is Desert Bus Week. For those of you that have been longtime watchers of... Oh, God. That didn't work. I'm not going to do that again. Sorry, I tried to go back to the booth, and I realized I hadn't fixed everything, so I'm just going to leave it here, because we've been here all week. We've been here all night. For those of you that are longtime watchers of Final Show Films, every year I at least take my vacation over the course of what starts this Friday, which is Desert Bus Week. If you go to desertbus.org, you'll find information about Desert Bus for Hope, which is an annual charity that raises money for the Child's Play charity, which is a nonprofit organization that raises money to provide gifts and toys and video games and all manner of things for children that are in long-term stays in hospitals around the globe. They provide video game consoles, board games, tabletop games like D&D. They provide people that actually function in hospitals as liaisons for these children and for Child Play that help get all these things set up, that help maintain their gaming systems and equipment, and help out children that need more additional help than others who do to actually play and entertain these games. It sucks being in the hospital long term. It sucks even more if you're a kid and it's around Christmas time, and Child's Play makes sure that every kid in hospitals around the world have a good Christmas and have a good time while they're recovering from injuries, while they're recovering from cancer treatments, while they're undergoing some of the worst stuff in their lives. We here at Final Show Films support Desert Bus for Hope and the Child's Play charity every year. If you'd like to watch, go to twitch.tv/desertbus starting on Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific is when the marathon starts. They're going to be playing the world's shittiest game, Desert Bus, for basically a week straight. While also doing various sketch comedy entertainment bits, having lots of really fantastic auctions and giveaways, all of which goes to support Child's Play. 100% of their donations goes to Child's Play, and I can confirm this because I've helped out with them before, and they are. There's always a lot of wariness around people that say 100% of their profits go somewhere. 100% of the funds raised from Desert Bus goes to Child's Play. So, if you want to support them, go to those websites, go to that Twitch channel, and we will see you all back the week after Thanksgiving. So, say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.